Okay. This is a mess setting up, but I think I managed to get it. I certainly hope you guys are gonna have to let me know if the sound coming from the conference is loud enough, because I want to make sure that it's not just me that's being loud. So I think I'm gonna actually crank that up some. Yeah, there we go. All right. Because this is, I mean, we're gonna be watching the conference together, but I don't want to be like over talking everything. So if things need to be turned down or adjusted, just please let me know. This is the first time I've ever done this, so I hope that everything will be okay. Everything's good? Everything's good? Excellent. Okay. I had this on like super low latency, so that way everything is in real time. So let me go on ahead and turn this off, and this off, and this off. Make sure that there's nothing getting in the way of the stream. Excellent. Okay. Here we go. Kicking things off with Ubisoft. This'll be fun, or it'll be a train wreck. With Ubisoft, it's never in between. Ubisoft Forward. Ha! I get it, because they were showing clips of everything just going forward.
And I'm Yusuf. We're so thrilled to be back hosting Ubisoft Forward. Over the next hour, we'll be your guides to all the latest news and exciting announcements coming from Ubisoft.
We've got so much in store for you today, including deeper looks at Far Cry 6, Riders Republic, and Rainbow Six, plus a few other surprises you'll find out about soon enough.
Neelam, I'm excited. We're filming this together. We got this gorgeous set. E3 is back. But I know why y'all are here. You want to see games, so let's get right into it.
The Rainbow
There's that
Six
Ubisoft
operators
cringe.
are facing off against an evolving and deadly threat. You'll no doubt have noticed that the alien parasite has spread to new areas. It's time to suit up and step into the containment zone.
Here's a deeper look at Rainbow Six Extraction.
Well, Rainbow Six. All right, here we go.
I used to feel so much peace staring into the heavens until a piece of it fell.
Cute. Cute.
And the nightmare began. We thought it could be contained, but it evolved. So we did too.
One of our own is MIA. I need an extraction team, now.
If there's a way to stop them, you will find it. But I know you will find me first.
Okay, the plan. Nomad, secure our exit.
Get all the women anywhere in the army and throw them in.
Let's go.
Oh, wait, no, there is the guy. Okay. There's one guy, and there's like 5 women. This is a harem shooter. I'm calling it now. It's a harem shooter.
Stand back.
Down.
Clear. Let's move out.
I mean, this is all well and good, but show us some actual gameplay. We can't get truly hyped off of cutscene stuff.
Clock's ticking.
I mean, showing all this stuff, it'll be like a twin stick shooter or something.
Hold on. I've got company.
Coming through.
Countermeasures.
Hey, Jay, you want to play a zombie game?
Check. Make for the exit. An apex. Get down.
All right, I gotta say, I like that monster design.
Not so fast. Target the breacher! Now's our chance! Nomad, blow the door. Cover me.
Hey, you all throwing me a party?
Yeah.
Team, we're not done yet. VIP down and...
Interesting, they put a Ubisoft original on there.
Now, I know you must have a ton of questions after seeing that trailer, and we have answers as well as a full gameplay walkthrough coming up, so hang tight.
Oh, thank you.
My name is Richard. I'm your resident community developer coming to you from North Carolina. We're thrilled to be back to give you an introduction to Rainbow Six Extraction.
North Kakalaki, representing.
With me today in Montreal, I have Bruno Lalonde, our lead technical director, and Alicia Fortier, game designer, to help walk us through. Alicia, what can we tell our players about Extraction?
Extraction is a 1 to 3 player co-op experience. You might think you know what you're getting into since there's going to be some of your favorite Rainbow Six operators, but it's going to be completely different because this time you're not fighting against each other. You're coming together to face an unprecedented, evolving alien threat. Some of the operators' abilities, gadgets, and tech should feel familiar to Siege players, but this time, as you progress through the game, you'll unlock new ability upgrades and a whole new arsenal specifically designed to take on this new threat.
So the operators we just saw in that trailer are very familiar. But what happened to Hibana?
She got captured. In Extraction, you're always putting it all on the line. If you or a teammate falls during an incursion, you're gonna go missing in action. You can't play MIA operators until they're safely recovered. You and your squad are gonna have to come back together to get back in there and get them out. Every time you go in the containment zone, you risk losing all your progress and upgrades. So stay on your toes and weigh every move you make.
Balancing that risk and reward scenario is going to be tough. Bruno, can you tell us a little bit more about the alien
That would be
threat?
an actual cool
What
concept if it's
Who are
executed
they?
well.
And where do they come from?
What we know is the Archenes are an evolved form of the parasite that was first detected few years ago during the Outbreak event in New Mexico. But a lot have changed since. The parasite has spread to 3 new regions, emerging in several containment zones within New York, San Francisco, and Alaska. This is what we know so far. Within the containment zones, the alien ecosystem is in a continual evolution, as incubation nests and their sprawling tissue spawn procedurally, taking over different areas of the map and reaction to the player presence.
The parasite is always spreading, always evolving. But it
Is
didn't
it
look too
now?
happy about the operators disturbing their new home.
I highly doubt that's
What are we
going to be
facing off
always
against?
evolving in game.
Well, the black goo-like sprawl is probably the first thing you will take on. It spreads to the map once your presence is detected, slowing your progress and helping the Archenes. Some of the other threats you may have seen in the trailer are the long-range spiker, the explosive breachers, the shape-shifting tormentors, and the apex. There's a
Sounds a
more
lot like Left 4
species
Dead
of
to me.
Archenes and mutations that have been observed. More to come on that very soon.
Thank you both so much for joining me. I'm really excited to dig into more of the details. We still have crossplay to talk about. Yes, that's right. Extraction will bring everyone together regardless of the platform. And for our Rainbow
Finally!
Six Siege community, we have exclusive unlocks for you in both games. Okay, you've been waiting long enough. Let's take an exclusive first look at some gameplay footage. Here is Rainbow Six Extraction.
Thank you. If they were just going to show us a trailer for it, that'd be one thing, but actual gameplay, this is what's important. You can make anything look pretty with the trailer.
Welcome to Rainbow Six Extraction, the new tactical co-op shooter game where Rainbow Six operators are dropped into alien territory. In today's walkthrough, we're on a mission to investigate anomalies identified at the Orpheus Research Center in Alaska. HQ will provide additional instructions.
We need new data on the parasite's underground network. It keeps evolving, adapting. Plant auto trackers on dormant nests. Don't destroy them or we'll lose the trackers.
As a squad of 3, Ella, Alibi, and Sledge will use their operator abilities to complete objectives, assist each other, and obliterate Archeans in their way.
Drone spinning up.
That's a grunt. Easy for a nest to incubate and bring to life, not so easy to eliminate in large numbers.
Converge on location.
So, the grunts, essentially.
The enemy reacts
quite
to
literally the
intrusions
grunts.
in their ecosystem, including operators.
Eliminate my target.
So stealth tactics are the way to go.
Visual on nest. Place auto trackers for our React scientists.
Auto tracker activated.
Look. They said that they were hard to take down in large numbers, but it looks like they're dying to a single shot. Or two.
Parasite generates sprawl, a substance that connects their whole ecosystem. Alert an Archean, and a nearby nest wakes up too. Archeans move faster in sprawl, but operators get slowed down.
Take my guy out.
The squad can use their React light to see bioluminescent properties in Archeans and in the environment. The contrast helps to better identify targets.
Nest mapping complete. A scientist just gave me the thumbs up. Good job.
Identifying Archean variants helps the team determine the best approach to take them out.
Scan grenade.
Spotted a rooter. It can immobilize anyone in front of it, so Sledge will swing around back.
So can he break through any wall or just certain walls?
Don't push your luck.
Airlock, go!
That was close. Here, the team can regroup and resupply. Airlock doors will open onto the next subzone, which will be tougher than the first.
Yeah, I'm getting some real Left 4 Dead vibes from this.
We need tissue samples from those
Just a
Archies,
slower paced,
and we
more
need them
tactical
gone.
version of it.
Use your React blade. It's right there. React blade, do your thing.
That target is finished.
One down. We're not done yet. That's your target. Don't put it to death just yet. Get that sample.
We've located a spiker. It can fire armor-piercing projectiles. Alibi deploys a Prisma hologram.
Deploying the bait.
End of the line.
The squad can use React tech to go further in incursions. The more intel they collect, the more tech they'll have at their disposal to fight off this threat. It's all about teamwork to outsmart the enemy.
Barricade that spot.
Or figuring out the most efficient way to go through a level and then just doing that over and over and over and over again.
Eyes on hostile!
They gotta have some variety, like randomly generated enemies where they are and such. Otherwise, it's going to be
the
literally
React threat
the
sensor.
exact same
Smasher
way of
incoming.
beating it every single time. mean, something like that's fine for a single-player game, but for multiplayer where you're going on missions like this, it can get old quickly.
The squad can either exfil at the extraction point to bring home the latest intel, or move to the next airlock. The third subzone will be the most challenging yet, a true test of both tactical team strategy and operator reflexes.
Some Archeans are responding to an elite as if they're communicating. No way we'd let them mobilize against us. Hunt them down until the elite comes out of hiding.
That's the buffer type. Yep, all we're missing are the witches.
The elite will show up any second.
Enemy located! Eliminate my target! I'm compromised! Eyes on hostile! Operator down!
We have an operator in stasis.
An operator is now MIA.
I don't know if you can hear this, but we're mounting a rescue. Hang tight.
Interesting. Okay.
You heard it. A rescue mission is underway. React still needs you.
So that whole extraction thing is a unique mechanic, but
Operators, it's time to unite and stand together against this emerging threat.
I wish they talked
Squad
more
up
about
with friends
that.
in co-op or step into the containment alone.
Stay tuned for more Rainbow Six extraction intel coming very soon.
All right.
If you think
That's
fighting
it.
aliens is tough, try learning guitar.
Oh, guitar.
Well,
Oh,
that
boy.
was a segue.
10 years ago, Rocksmith redefined music learning by introducing the first
Oh,
console game that
Rocksmith.
taught millions how to
goody.
play guitar.
So,
Whether you're already an expert
Rainbow
or just
Six,
starting out,
what y'all
Rocksmith
think?
has an approach that's for everyone. A fun and interactive way to learn guitar, playing your favorite songs. And in the decade since its release, our community and its impact have only amplified.
This year, let's turn it up to 11 and see what's next for Rocksmith.
honestly, when it comes to extraction, that seems like a game I probably wouldn't get for myself. But if a lot of my friends are going to be interested in playing it, I get it for that. It's one of those things where I'll get it and everybody else is getting it. Like, and when I mean everybody else, I mean all of my friends. Rocksmith, on the other hand, no. I'm just not into any of the rhythm games. Cryptomaniac, thank you so much, dude. What are you looking forward to hearing about? What are you most looking forward to hearing about? A lot of stuff, actually. Just the entirety of the Nintendo conference, as well as the Microsoft conference. Conference. Because when it comes to Microsoft, because of their system, I can play it on my PC now. So really, I can pay attention to both of them. Sony, for whatever reason, just skipped this whole thing again. Whatever. They just want to do their own thing. That's fine. But I am looking forward to the big two. Nintendo and Microsoft. And technically Bethesda is part of that. Because we might see more interesting information on Starfield or, let's see. I doubt we're going to see anything on Elder Scrolls 6. I doubt we're going to see anything on that. Of course, the next Smash character is going to be the biggest thing. Because I'm still pulling for my boy Phoenix Wright, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. So, the Capcom, I believe Capcom's doing their own thing, and the Square Enix one. So those are like the big ones, but I like to watch all the conferences because I've been surprised before. I have watched a conference for a company that I really didn't care much for, but there was something that released that I was really excited for. And vice versa. I've watched a conference for a company that I really, really like, such as there's been times for Nintendo where it was just a boring conference. It just happens. So since they're going to continue to, oh no, they're actually talking about the game now. Interesting.
And Rocksmith has truly been a dream project for me. As a lifelong gamer and a touring musician, Rocksmith is what I wish I had when I started learning music. And that's why I'm thrilled to share the next evolution of music learning, Rocksmith Plus, a new interactive music learning subscription service available this year.
Subscription!
Learn how to play guitar and bass by playing along to master recordings of your favorite songs. Connect your instrument to your PC, console, or mobile device and get real-time feedback as you play. Connecting with Rocksmith Plus will be easier than ever now that you can use your phone as a microphone. Download the app, log in, sync to Rocksmith Plus, set it down, and play along. Now acoustic players and electric players with amps can use Rocksmith Plus with no extra gear needed. It's a game changer.
Oh boy! Not for me.
We're excited to reveal Rocksmith Plus will have a huge amount of songs at launch. All songs in the library will have chord charts that'll be perfect for rhythm players who want to learn the foundation of a song.
Just start recording it or else you're gonna be demonetized real quick.
Note, authentic arrangements for players that want to play songs exactly how the artists originally played them. And each week, we'll release a steady stream of new authentic arrangements to keep growing that portion of the library. We're also introducing the Rocksmith Workshop, a new tool that lets users create and add their own arrangements for songs we've licensed. Your subscription will give you access to all those songs, more content than ever before, including genres beyond rock. We'll have pop, hip-hop, country, Latin, R&B, all sorts of metal subgenres. We'll have music from all over the world, from
I didn't
big
see it was
stars
jazz in
to
there.
indie darlings. It's
I like the jazz.
most diverse song library ever seen in music learning software. Rocksmith Plus will still have our proven practice features like adaptive difficulty and riff repeater, which let you practice and learn at your own pace, or slow down and repeat tricky parts until you master them. We've improved those features in Rocksmith Plus and are introducing new ones. Beginner and intermediate players will benefit from more personalized learning, thanks to an enhanced recommendation system and more robust progress tracking. Players won't just see their growth on a single song. They can now monitor their progress technique by technique across the board, and overall offer a better sense of how you're improving over time. Advanced players will be happy to know we're introducing a new Rocksmith Tablets Review. That way you could take advantage of Rocksmith Plus's song library and practice tools in a format that's familiar and one that will hone your tab reading
I gotta say, for a game I'm not at all interested in,
for a
this
chance
thing,
to
they're
participate in
doing
our
the best they
closed
can
beta
with this one.
right after the show. Visit our website at rocksmith.com to get an early look at Rocksmith Plus and help us test and create the future of music learning. Thank you so much to the amazing fans who have enjoyed and supported Rocksmith over the past 10 years. Let's jam together with Rocksmith Plus for another 10.
I admit, they went all out on this one with everything, all the features that they
Register
did,
now for
including
a
being
chance
able
to
to
play
plug
the
up your
Rocksmith
own
Plus beta.
guitar to it. Instead of having a
Summer's
plastic
coming,
guitar with
and
just
nothing
buttons.
Gets thrill seekers' blood flowing like bright sun and fresh trails. And Riders Republic will give them just that.
Last year, you got a first look at our massive multiplayer outdoor sports extravaganza. Since then, the project's grown by jumps and grinds.
I don't remember this one. A Ubisoft original. Riku, thanks so much, dude. Greetings from Germany. I wanted to thank you for all the years I've been watching your videos. Sorry if it's not stream related, but I need to say, well, you're very welcome, dude. I'm gonna keep on doing the best I can.
Greetings, thrill seekers. This is the Riders Ridge, the Republic's stomping ground. From here, you can meet like-minded.
What is this?
Manage your career. Learn to nail those wild moves. Stay stylish. Share your creations with the Republic. Stay on top of the latest news. And take up some ferocious multiplayer action, like
So it's like-
free-for-all or tricks battle, our 6 versus 6 team competition.
It's like extreme sports, unique something or other. Very Ubisoft. It's a very Ubisoft style extreme sports game.
Performing big tricks on the modules will turn them from red to blue, and every trick that you stomp will contribute to your team's overall score. You still with me? Okay. When your team has turned all the modules blue, you capture that district, which will help multiply your score into the big time. Progress, progress, progress. To unlock more content, you gotta earn those stars.
Better earn the stars, dude.
So, if you want to be the boss of your own career, the world's most famous competitions are waiting for you. Now, some might say the best parts of the Republic can be found in the city playground. We've got modules that you can slay for days.
So, who in the chat's interested in this game? Because not me, it's not for me. It is not for me.
Progress, you've got to earn those stars. Having the right rig is important too. And we've all got our preferences.
Wait. I'm sorry. Are those rockets? A literal jetpack.
All right, I get it. Sometimes you just want to explore and bathe in nature.
So beautiful. Sand. Lots of sand and rock.
That's right. Everything you do counts. Getting those stars means more rad to be had. And the Republic will abide. There's always something awesome to do as you reach new milestones and unlock more challenges.
More rad to be had, guys.
Red Bull Joyride, people. It's infamous. It's spectacular.
But is it rad?
And guess what? Your friends.
I think the stream's dying.
So much more. More stunts. More sports. More events. Just more, okay? And a natural outdoor playground for you and your friends to enjoy. Any way that you
Really, an E.T. reference? Because E.T. is totally rad, dude.
Look at all these riders.
Look at all these radders.
Does this speak to you? Then don't miss out on mass races. Woo!
I don't know about you, but I think the people with the actual literal jetpacks probably have a leg up on those that are racing with other forms of vehicles. Never mind! The bikes have jetpacks too!
Wait, you rider. See you soon.
Totally rad jetpacks! Whoa! So Ubisoft, whoa!
Don't keep the mountains waiting. Riders Republic is coming September 2nd, and you can pre-order now and claim your right to rip.
Okay, so we've seen some of our favorite Rainbow Six operators battling alien parasites, but how's their day job going?
You know, ever since Crimson Heist, we're still trying to clear all those pesky Flores drones off the maps.
Year 6 is off to a blazing start, with Siege passing 200,000 concurrent players a few weeks ago. If you haven't joined in yet, 2021 is the perfect time to drop in.
Yeah, I hear that Rainbow Six Siege is doing incredibly well. Like, they were working on another Rainbow Six game, but they just scrapped it and had everybody focusing on Siege some more. Because so many people were playing Siege. And I remember when they were actually showing this game at E3 several years ago, and even I was interested. Never played it, but it looked pretty damn good.
And grateful for the
it was totally rad, guys. Totally rad.
So today is all about sharing quality of life developments that will dramatically improve player experience.
With the community growing every day, we've been hard at work finding ways to improve your ability to play with your friends and meet new players. On June 30th, we are unifying our PC and cloud-based platforms with crossplay and cross-progression. That means that any player on Amazon Luna, Stadia, or PC will be able to tune the games together while having a unified account progression.
And for console players, in early 2022, crossplay will be available between
Really?
PlayStation
Stadia?
and Xbox platform.
Stadia's
and
dead.
cross-progression will be available
Stadia's
between
long dead.
For these updates, we needed a bit more time in order to prepare and make sure they have a smooth launch.
Bringing these player bases together.
Ubisoft, you make some really cringy ass jokes, but that right there, that was an actual good joke. That was a good joke. Good job, Ubisoft. Good job.
And anywhere you play.
We know crossplay is a feature a lot of you has been anticipating, and we are thrilled to see the enthusiasm its announcement has inspired. From your amazing fan art to the awesome cosplays, the Rainbow Six community is the lifeblood that keeps this game moving forward.
Hey, Big Brody, thank you so much, dude.
It is because of you that Siege
I'm
keeps
not
evolving
amazing.
and growing.
To wrap up, here's a brand new animated trailer starring
Thank
Thunderbird,
you.
the new Defender joining Team Rainbow. Check this out.
All right, so what are they talking about? Oh, we got anime.
Hello there. I'd like to order delivery. 2 orders of Nikidan.
You saved my life.
Anime.
Damn. That symbol, what does it mean?
It means rad.
This jacket was my father's. Dagu Wankan, Wichachpi. The creator's star has many meanings. Love, wisdom, bravery.
Rad.
Listen, I need to get this bird in the air. You try to get some rest.
Why does she have a Thanos chin? She's got a Thanos chin. See, now you can't unsee it. You're fine. I'll do it myself.
What's happening?
Bars! Oh shit. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god, bear.
Wait, that's it? What happened next?
Why don't you ask her yourself?
I shot the bear with a flare, it got upset and it left.
New projects aren't the only things to be excited about this
So
year.
what was that?
Take a look
Was
at
that
the
like a
incredible
character
updates
reveal or
coming to
something?
our live games in 2021.
Oh yeah, they were introducing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles into Brawlhalla. The classic Turtles too. Well, the classic cartoon Turtles, not the classic comic Turtles. Completely different. So they're like, hey guys, you know what we should do? We should take Fall Guys, but make them into cars. Brawlhalla. Wait. Where's Raph? What happened to Raph? There's no Raph. You can't have 3 of the 4 turtles. You can't. If you're gonna put it in a Ninja Turtle, you got 1, which is basically gonna be Leonardo, or you get all 4. You can't just put 3. What the fuck? And then there's Raph. He's dead. Oh, they did show him? Oh, I must have missed it. I must have missed it. Okay. All right, I was a little worried. Okay. I somehow missed it. I just saw Leo, Don, and Michelangelo, and I'm like, wait, where's rest? Yes, look, blind comes from old age.
That's not all. As 2021 marks the 20th anniversary of the Ghost Recon franchise, we are happy to announce that there are still many more surprises to come. Stay tuned, Ghosts.
Okay, if it was only for like 5 seconds, I guess that makes sense. Looking down at the chat, I must have missed it.
Connecting with friends and family.
No, not to know!
So move the coffee table, alert the local homeowners association, and let's get loud.
Just Dance 2022 coming for the Wii. Please tell me it's coming out for the Nintendo Wii.
Hello, my name is Todd Rickall, and I'm a singer, dancer, actor, director, and choreographer. I am super excited to announce that my song, Nails, Hair, Hips, Heels, is going to be a part of Just Dance 2022. Legs, face, eyes, thin, waist, thick, thighs, you, me, you, wish, new phone, who, this. But that's not all. Oh no, for the first time ever, the Just Dance team and I are collaborating to give you an exclusive version of my song for Just Dance 2022. Girl, I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut, and then sashay. To me, Just Dance allows people to express themselves through dance.
This ain't for me!
Who they are.
This is not for me!
In a fun way. Just Dance has transformed millions of lives, and I hope that this song brings you all so much joy, whether you're dancing alone or with a group, to work out, or just to have fun. It's going to be a great time, and I can assure you, you will not just play, you will absolutely slay. The new lyrics were handcrafted specifically for Just Dance, and let me tell you something, they're full of sass.
The only thing I care about is if this game is coming to the Nintendo Wii in 2021. That is the only thing I care about.
Now it's been Just Danceified. I don't think they're ready for this jelly. I hope you all have just as much fun dancing to this track as I had making it. Oh, and one last thing. You will have the opportunity to be a part of the making of my new video, which will be released alongside the new Just Dance track. For more information on how to participate, darling, just check the link below. We got you. I cannot wait to see you all living your
apparently
best
Just
life
Dance makes a fuck ton of money because they keep making it.
See you all in Just Dance 2022. Girl, I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut, and then
Switch! Okay, it's for the Switch. Damn it, not for the Wii. But it's coming to Stadia! It's coming to Stadia! Ladies and gentlemen, we got Just Dance 2022 for the Google Stadia.
Get our Viking on. It was a big year for the new chief of the Raven clan, but your journey with Eivor is far from over.
But now, I think this is the first Just Dance that they've made that's not been able to be on the Wii. The Wii is now completely dead. A Disney Just Dance? I would think one of those actually exists.
We released Assassin's Creed Valhalla. To our delight, it was the biggest launch for any Assassin's Creed game to date. And we have you to thank for that. Becoming Eivor, a Viking leader going on a quest to fight for a new home, is an adventure that resonated closely with many of you. I certainly had fun exploring England with Eivor and stumbling across unique world events that left me with memorable side stories.
Bun! Look!
We're amazed to see how you dedicated
I'll learn how to dance,
Viking
but it's not gonna be from that!
You've led more than 300 million raids in total, and built more than 100 million buildings in your settlements. Congrats. Eivor still has a long journey ahead, and we've been continuing to offer free updates for all players to enjoy post-launch. These updates include time-limited festivals, new quests, and even whole new game modes. such as the River Raids update and the Mastery Challenge.
I just never got into Assassin's Creed. I tried. I actually tried. But I just couldn't get into it. Welcome to Super Boss Sentinel Lone Wolf.
Swords in the coming weeks. The team is also working hard at tackling issues and improving the game experience for everyone. We've been tracking various known issues on our forums and also shared our complex bug-fixing process in a recent dev blog. We love seeing your continual feedback, and we thank you for your patience and support for the game. On top of regular free updates, we're also building on Eivor's story and the world of Assassin's Creed Valhalla through game expansions. Wrath of the Druids released a few weeks ago, allowing players to explore
I didn't even know about that.
and battle a mysterious cult.
But then again, I'm not playing this game, so.
In our second upcoming expansion, you'll get to relive the Siege of Paris. This is the most ambitious battle in Viking history, taking place in war-torn Francia. You'll have to do everything in your power to uncover enemy secrets and form strategic alliances in order to safeguard your clan's future. Players may be excited to learn that black box infiltration missions are returning.
I have no idea what those are.
Mission, but how you'll achieve it is up to you. Expect new abilities.
Damn.
Gear, and of course, new enemies. Watch out for the Siege of Paris coming this summer. Assassin's Creed has long focused on the exploration of history, and we are happy to announce that the new Discovery Tour will be released this fall.
I will say that about the Assassin's Creed series. It does kind of make history interesting because you're going up against people like real people from history.
The team has crafted a new experience where you'll get to play as people during the time of Vikings and follow them in their endeavors.
Swing that hammer with a little bit more gusto there, buddy.
Exclusive rewards.
Oh, really want to
Whether
do
you're an
work
Assassin's
today.
Creed fan with a heart for history or a student looking to supplement your knowledge, the Discovery Tour Viking Age will have you covered. Assassin's Creed Valhalla doesn't stop here.
Kato.
First time on an Assassin's Creed title, we'll be supporting the game well into its second year.
New ability.
While this year
Bomb.
will be a very active year for the game, we're already working on more expansions for next year. Something tells me that Eivor is not done with Odin yet.
Wait, Odin. Do you fight Odin? Getting some Oblivion vibes from that. Oh yeah, I know Assassin's Creed has not been accurate to history, but it's just something that's, you know, fun. It's fun.
But we also have news
It's made
about
to
the
be
movies
fun,
and
at
TV
least.
series we've been working on.
Our Ubisoft Film and Television team has some exclusive content to share. Up first is Mythic Quest, the workplace comedy set in a game development studio that's streaming on Apple TV Plus. If you haven't watched the second season yet, here's a look at what you've been missing before the upcoming season finale.
Wait, what? TV shows now? I'm sorry, pardon me.
Why do you have goosebumps?
This is an involuntary reaction to
Being inspired?
I was emotionally manipulated.
What's the difference?
That's it.
Riku, thank you so much, dude. Oh, damn, that's Odin. Yeah, apparently fighting Odin.
I don't want to see you or hear you.
She played us to get what she wanted.
She inspired us.
She emotionally manipulated us.
What's the difference?
KDC, welcome to Boss. Welcome to Boss Level.
Next is an exclusive look at a new trailer for our feature-length movie, Werewolves Within. It's a
Wait,
whodunit
I'm
with
sorry,
Keith
what?
that'll be coming to theaters June 25th and on demand July 2nd.
Huh? Movies?
Hello, everyone. I am Josh Rubin, the director of Werewolves Within.
And I'm Sam Richardson, the star of Werewolves Within.
Werewolves Within was based off a Ubisoft game, and we're so excited to bring you an exclusive look just for you.
Check it out.
All right.
Dr. Ellis?
I told you, she's probably tanked.
Touch this door again, I'll shoot. Again.
Dr. Ellis? Hey, getting lost, please. Look, we need answers.
It didn't disappear.
What did you say? It didn't just... Shh.
What? It's not Emerson Flint. It's one of you.
What the hell was that
supposed to mean? Okay, well...
What did her eyeball say?
Look, we don't understand. Can you just please come out?
I'm afraid I can't do that, Ranger Wheeler. You could be one of them.
What is she?
One of what?
Yep, this is definitely Ubisoft level comedy. This is
Something's wrong with the generator. Also, there's a dead body under your porch.
I'm gonna go get a croissant.
Out of curiosity, who is packing? We having a good old-fashioned sleepover.
With guns, though.
With guns, yes.
How the heck?
All these quotes from people I don't know.
Not littering, I'm just excited.
Not judging, just watching it.
Okay, it's a video game adaptation, and
be sure to catch
they're right.
whales within this
A video
summer.
game I've never
In
heard
theaters
of.
Or on your on-demand platforms.
You know what?
No
you know
hero
what?
story is
If it's
complete
at
without a
least
great rival
fun,
imagined.
then I suppose
After
that's
all,
all that
even the
matters.
most vile tyrant
Movies need to be
their own
fun.
narrative.
When it comes to memorable villains, no one does it better than Far Cry.
Yeah, you do. No, your memorable villains are killed off in the first fucking half. Then you get a boring generic villain at the end.
Please, we have to get on that boat.
Abuela, what the hell I'm gonna do with baseball cards?
Do you have any idea what these are worth? Let us through.
Marco, always making new friends.
Danny, you're late. Where's Alejo?
He gave up his ticket for his family.
Bullshit. Alejo is an orphan.
Alejo's not going anywhere anymore. Come on, Marco. Let them on.
Vamos.
Good man.
Get out of boxing now.
Gracias.
Yes, because
Don't
that
worry
was
about it,
needed.
chamaco.
Here. That's all I've got.
This isn't right, Danny. We should be fighting, not running to the Yankees.
Alejo gave you a fucking gift, Lira. We survive. Same as the orphanage, same as the academy.
What's that?
Please, no, this is a fishing boat. Dios mío, no.
Oh boy, here we go. Yes, F in the chat for Voss. Boy, oh boy, I miss Voss. Oh yeah, I remember you.
Before he was El Presidente, mi papa loved to fish. We would go out on a boat, just like this, and we would catch the fish and then release them. He would say, it's not always about your stomach, mijo. It's about the challenge. Except when he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin, he was too proud to let that fish go.
Si, Tirano! You have poison, Yara! You have poisoned your sword!
I have caught a very big fish today. Haven't I, Diego? Diego!
No way.
I have caught you, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. they could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on this fucking boat. 13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people. These fish, we will catch and release.
Okay. They made sure to make that guy a fucking asshole.
You've just seen another disturbing lesson from Anton Castillo, passed down to his son Diego as he grooms him to become the future ruler of Yara. The most important part of crafting a Far Cry villain isn't the fact that they're evil or shocking. It's that there's someone that could sit across from you at the dinner table and charm you into thinking that everything they believe, no matter how twisted or horrifying, could be absolutely true. That's the secret to Anton's power, and we couldn't be prouder to have him join the Far Cry family. Now, when creating Anton, we had quite a lot to live up to. Because when you think Far Cry, you think about its rich legacy of villains. Which makes today a very special day for Far Cry fans. Not only did we get to see into the mind of Anton Castillo, we finally get to unveil some of our post-launch plans.
Funny how they showed Voss, but not the actual main villain of Far Cry 3. Even they know that. They're like, oh, nobody likes them.
It is time to see the other side. Go further down the rabbit hole, and it's up to you to find a way out.
What is going on? Who's watching?
Oh.
My, what a happy family. RJ, tell your mother and sister to...
You are alive. That is all that matters.
What the fuck? Peekaboo, motherfucker. Where the fuck am I?
Wait, what? I'm sorry, what?
A king who isn't afraid to slaughter to get what he wants. In my way.
Is this a test? A dream? An opportunity? Then I will not waste it.
Wait, so this is a game where you play as the villains to understand where they came from or something? Why they think the way they do?
Salvation. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
Okay, season pass? That explains nothing about what we just saw. Wait, Blood Dragon? Yep. Blood Dragon. So what was that? Like, you're playing as the villains for what? Their own story? What?
I can't wait to get my hands on this one.
I'm so confused. And again, the actual main villain of Far Cry 3 completely excluded. Completely enough. Hey! I know they already announced this, but at least we got a trailer! So, Lumas and Rabbids. Here we go. Yep.
Energy anomaly detected.
So, Mario and Rabbids Galaxy! Eh? That's a thin hand. That ain't Bowser. Space Cthulhu? So now Mario's dual wielding those things. What? Rabbit Rosie? Rabbit Rosalina, seriously? It made her lazy as fuck. Okay, all right. My interest has been piqued. What the? Rabid tiger? Okay. Bob-bomb! Yep. That's a giant rogue tentacle space Cthulhu. Luigi's got a... Okay, what? Luigi's got a bow. Peach has her umbrella with a cannon on top? Alright. Something I'm interested in. Like, legit, like, I might get that.
The whole team is super proud of this new game.
Here we go.
I can't wait for you to experience it.
It's fair to say that we did something quite surprising with the concept of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. And for this project, we didn't want to stop there.
Hi everyone, Mario and the Rabbids are back. And I'm so excited to be back as well today to unveil our new project, Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. We are diving back into this unique crossover with
I'm sorry, what was that about?
Expanding our
Give me the gun! Give me the fucking gun! Get the gun on the camera! No guns on camera!
There is an entire galaxy to save. To do so, you will lead a brave yet reckless team of unique heroes, including some fresh faces like Rabbids Rosalina and other surprises.
Can we have Rabbid Daisy?
To repel evil across the galaxy,
we got Rosalina, just bring in Daisy.
Bring them from planet to planet. They will be facing a powerful villain, Cursor, an enemy unlike anything our heroes encountered before. But they won't be alone. By their side, they will have their new allies, the Sparks. These surprising creatures, born from the merge of Rabbids and Lumas, will lend their wild powers to our heroes. Their natures and origin are at the core of our story.
He forgot to bring his toy gun
let's keep some surprises for later.
After the tremendous success of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, the entire team was moved by the amazing reception from players across the world.
Well, hell yeah, it was an amazing game, and it made the Rabbids actually popular. I mean, I guess they were kind of popular
for a
before,
while
but
now
people love
them.
them.
The time needed to bring this crossover to the next level. It's not just a new story with new enemies, new heroes. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope has big ambitions. It introduces new action elements into the mix that will push the boundaries of tactical games even further. That being said, we also wish to offer an easy-to-play experience for all players, yet hard to master for those of you that are willing to take the challenge. and you'll be able to experience this cosmic adventure exclusively on the Nintendo Switch.
I figure it's
can't
probably not
wait
going
to
to
tell
put
you more about the
Mario
game
game
soon.
on anything else.
There is an entire galaxy to save, and we cannot wait for you to experience it.
Zach, thank you so much, dude. Show furry buddy, Daisy Cowards. Oh no, it's raining! Rain is evil! Oh, that tower also has tentacles coming out of it. What was that thing's name again? I forgot, but it's back. So we definitely have Rabbid Luigi, and Rabbid Peach, and Rabbid Rosalina. No Rabbid Mario. At least not yet. So it looks like things are a little bit more free movement this time, and the encounters seem to be a bit more, like more overworld style. Well, oh wait, Rabbid Mario is going all, okay, Rabbid Mario's there! All right, next year.
So we're not done yet. Let's check in with our CEO, Yves Guillemot.
We have an original character. I'm assuming that was a girl because Rabbid Mario was going all googly-eyed.
As you have seen, we have a fantastic and diverse lineup of games coming soon. And this is just the beginning. Thanks to all the teams at Ubisoft for what they achieved, and for always striving to deliver the best possible game experiences. I'm humbled by their resilience, energy, and collaboration, especially during what has been a challenging year. I'm also proud of our industry's ability to bring together millions of players from around the world to share memorable experiences and moments of joy. This is one of the real powers of video games, and it is what motivates everyone at Ubisoft to do our best. Finally, my sincere thanks to you, the players. We appreciate the trust you place in us. Your involvement in our games communities keeps them growing and vibrant. We want to create original, enriching, long-lasting game worlds. And your contributions, feedback, and support make it possible.
Even though we're going to ignore all of it and continue to do live services.
Of the biggest names in entertainment trust our creative teams to develop games within their universes. For example, you just saw Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, developed in collaboration with Nintendo, where everyone's favorite Mario and Rabbids characters return for an all-new adventure. And speaking of great partnerships, there is one more exciting thing we would like to show you today. It is a glimpse of the amazing journey that awaits you in one of the most beautiful but dangerous places of all, brought to life by the latest version of our Snowdrop engine. I'm excited to share this first look with you now. Enjoy.
All right, so this is what they're probably ending their conference on. The game footage powered by Snowdrop. Okay. Welcome to the jungle, where we have fun and games. It's Avatar! It's Avatar! Either that or it's a big old Avatar knockoff. Nope, that's Avatar. That is 100% Avatar. How long has it been since? About 12 years. I think it came out 2009? Oh, the big bad military! Ah! Nature good, machine bad! Let's take down these machines with our sticks! That also works. That also works. I'm sorry, did that thing have bombs on it? Looked like it was just rocks. Frontiers of Pandora! PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, PC, Stadia! Oh my god, is Stadia getting games? Stadia is actually getting games!
You and I are gonna tear shit up! Begin the replay!
That is crazy.
I still don't understand what the whole thing of the Far Cry villains thing. They just talked about a season pass. That was it. No explanation.
Awesome.
Like I said, man, too much fun.
Ubisoft Plus, because it's not like we don't have enough subscription plans already.
To share what's new with Ubisoft.
Today, we battled some Archeans in Rainbow Six Extraction, learned some new songs in Rocksmith, got an adrenaline rush from Riders Republic, lit up the dance floor in Just Dance 2022, visited new shores in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, witnessed a chilling confrontation in Far Cry 6, and teamed up with our favorite man in overalls in Mario plus Rabbids.
Don't go anywhere. There's still more to come in the post-show.
Bye, y'all.
All right, so that is the main part of the conference, but apparently there's more in the post-show. So, all filming has been conducted in line with the local COVID-19 health and safety director. All right, so let's see. Let's give that a grade. Let's give that a grade. Simply because I like to give these conferences a grade. So
E3 2021, we just saw
a majority of it.
Forward, and boy,
let's look at it.
What a way to close out our first keynote.
Let me mute these guys,
I'm Boy
because they're just gonna be talking about just what they just saw. I'll turn them on again here in a second, but I'm gonna give it a C. If I'm gonna give it a C, it's gonna be a C plus, because quite frankly, there was a lot. No. I'm gonna give it a B minus. I'm gonna give it a B minus, and here's why. Because while a lot of the games didn't appeal to me, there were a few that did, mainly Mario and Rabbids. But a lot of the stuff that they did show were good for their audience, like the Guitar Hero Rocksmith thing. There were some questionable moments, such as the movie and the TV show. They didn't really explain much of a lot of the stuff that they were introducing, and a lot of the things were DLC. Actually, you're right. Yeah, a lot of stuff was DLC. Okay, I'm going back down to C. Only because a lot of the stuff was a DLC push. So even as it's new stuff for games that are already out. So yeah, I'm going to go back down to C+. The new stuff that they showed, good stuff. But more than half of it was just kind of like TV show, movie, or DLC. So yeah, C+ for that one. Not bad. Not bad. I've seen far worse when it comes to Ubisoft and E3 in general. So with that, I am going to turn the stream back on, and I'm going to step away for a second. I'll be right back.
Excited to try out snowboarding, but I also want to drive an ice cream truck. You went crazy for the ice cream truck. You were like,
yeah, oh, no,
is that an ice cream truck?
It was the ice cream bicycle.
Oh, yeah, it was an ice cream bicycle, yeah.
The little dolly. It was so good. I loved it. But by the way, guys, we had a poll go out here, and it seems like no surprise, especially given that it came at the end, but Avatar Frontiers of Pandora is the game that it was
Avatar
everyone's
was
favorite,
the most
that was
hyped
announced.
moment at 41%.
Resounding score there. But there were
Pretty
some
dominant,
good ones.
yeah.
There were some good ones. So also shout out to the people who voted Riders Republic. I appreciate you. But there were some fun ones. Real quick, I do want to touch on Rocksmith.
Apparently Avatar is big news.
But I was explaining it before, and me and Avali, we were like chatting about it. And it's like, it's one of those things that it's not just a game, it's an experience about learning how to try something new, how to play guitar, whether you're a beginner, intermediate, advanced, you can gamify it, or you can just learn all together. It's a really cool idea, and I'm glad that Ubisoft continues to support it.
Yeah, I think for me, I would not be able to invest the time, invest the money into playing the guitar. But I thought that it was really interesting that it was in this video game format, So I was just like, like maybe this is something that I could mess with, you know?
Yeah, and then Rainbow Six Extraction. We don't have a lot of time.
We gotta talk about Rainbow Six Extraction.
Talk about Extraction. Looks so good. We're going to have the panel talking about it as well, I'm sure.
Yes.
As Rainbow Six fans, both you and I have worked Rainbow Six esports in the past. This is an awesome thing to see, a co-op Rainbow Six game for all of us.
Yeah, I think that there's so many zombie games out there, right? So
all right, I'm back.
Pick the one that fits you.
So
and
are they going to...
we love Siege. So what's so great about this is that we get to play the operators that we love, use the gadgets on zombies.
The Devolver digital one, I think, is going to be an hour and a half from now. I think, let me actually take a look.
Parasite, you're right, correct me again, I'm sorry.
Jackie just really likes zombies.
Let me take a look.
I do, but what I'm so excited for is that we get to play our favorites, like Ash and Pulse and Nomad, like we saw Ella as well. Like it was just so awesome to see our operators.
No, it's not Devolver.
And then against Archeans.
I don't have Devolver on the schedule today. I have Gearbox at 5 o'clock.
It was a great show, and obviously I'm sure everyone is going off.
Yeah, Gearbox E3 Showcase at 2 p.m. Pacific, so that's 5 o'clock my time. Then GamesBeat session at 2:45, which is 5:45 for me.
It's an insult
Devolver
to the entire franchise that you didn't bring up Far Cry 6.
I saved it for you.
You didn't save me nothing. Cut his mic.
Devolver.
Why is he talking right now? Damon, it's happened, right? Voss popped up. Pagan popped up. I looked over you. This face of what is going on? What is going on?
I don't have the answers, Greg, but I'm excited to find out. It's part of the season pass for Far Cry 6. Some mode that's going to let us play these great.
Yeah, I'm not seeing
from 3,
I'm not seeing
4,
Devolver anywhere.
I mean, I hope there's more to it than just here's a gun, your boss.
Yeah, it's Gearbox for sure coming up at
more to it than that, but
at
it's cool. We've got the voice actor
5 o'clock.
Michael Mondo back, which means that now both Michael Mondo and Giancarlo Esposito are both.
Devolver's supposed to be 4:30 Eastern. So that would mean it's only like 30 minutes. So I guess it's coming up here in a moment. I mean, if they're going to be showing it, it's going to be here on this channel. This is the E3 channel.
Performance right here from Giancarlo, right?
So I guess we're going to be jumping into that here in a moment.
Just come in and eat up the scenery. And just like that is what I want out of this game, Michael. I can't wait to get into Far Cry 6 and get this story.
Well, Katie, yeah, Assassin's Creed was mentioned. It was just DLC.
I gotta shout out Far Cry 2.
This hipster.
Best in the series.
Yeah, okay, we get it. You're cool.
I know, right? Oh, you played them all
we
before.
get it.
Oh, wow.
What about one though?
one's fine. But like the thing about Far Cry 6 is that yes, they've come out and said like, yeah, we're trying to go all in on the story. It's supposed to be this political drama.
Yeah.
And I want to see how Far Cry is able to handle that when they go all in on it. Because like they've kind of tiptoed around it with previous games, but the primary objective of those games is to blow things up.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much still the case with Far Cry 6. But how do you balance that? How do you balance like all the fun stuff you want to do and all this violent stuff happening in a story? But how do you make that? How do you humanize a game where all you do is shoot stuff?
You get an incredible actor like Giancarlo Esposito.
Hey, yeah, and I want to be
load-bearing pillar.
But either that or you just make it go all balls to the wall and just make it highly entertaining all across the board.
But while you're hunting those turkeys, don't you
I guess I'll
feel
crank him
just
up a little
that
bit.
tension
I
that
feel
you
the
like
politics.
to win?
Yeah.
Where you're just like,
There we
I'm
go.
killing these turkeys, but I feel like I should be saving the world or something like that.
Avi. Yeah, exactly. Did this work for you? Did this demo, this trailer we see here work?
So I have to be honest with you and be like, I heard scary things about Far Cry before, so I'm more of the Mario and Rabbids type of person. But this sold me. I'm like, okay, cool. This is where I'm going to jump into the series.
Yeah.
And then to see that battle pass where we're seeing like, you know, the past villains and stuff, I'm like, oh, cool. So I just get everything all in one. I'm excited for this. All the story.
Yeah, there's something that works really well about whenever a bad guy shows up and talks about his daddy. You're like, oh, this ain't gonna be a good thing.
Oh, apparently the Devolver digital event is streaming on the
it's
Summer
like the
Game
Daddy
Fest
Issues
YouTube
DLC
channel.
where you get to play as all those past villains as well. So it's going to be a tour down memory lane.
Yeah. Far Cry Therapy Edition.
Now, Dan, of course, everyone here at E3, on camera, off camera, behind the scenes,
I
working night and day to
have-
make sure we give the best presentation. They made sure to have a camera on you.
Oh, no.
And apparently when the avatar...
You get to play as all those past villains as well, so it's going to be a tour down memory lane.
Yeah. Far Cry Therapy Edition.
Now, Dan, of
But,
course, everyone here at E3,
Summer Game Fest.
on camera, off camera, behind the scenes, working night and day to make sure we give the best presentation.
Let me try, let's see, Devolver Digital. E3 2017. Yeah, no. Summer Game Fest, Ubisoft, haha.
And sucks the life out of the hologram Sparks. Mario Spark hides behind Luigi as a dark figure reaches down toward them.
That's a little
Mario's
loud.
expression
I'm gonna turn
becomes
that down a
serious.
bit.
He turns to Luigi and they nod to each other. Their ship plummets from a cloudy sky. Rabbid Peach runs over and grabs her pink blaster. She attaches her phone to it. Mario retrieves dual-handed blasters. Mario Spark makes a tough face. The ship lands.
What is this?
Mario and Rabbid Peach stand back to back.
Why is
a
there
red
a
and yellow
play-by-play?
Rabbid Luma fight at their sides. In the corner of the ship, they see Rabbid Rosalina reading a book with a stitched toy Luma. Mario waves for her to join. She blows out air, then tosses her book. Rabbid Rosalina slumps out
Is
of her
this
chair,
like for
tired.
those that can't
The yellow
watch
Luma
it?
trails behind Mario as he heads for the door. Rabbid Peach and Rabbid Rosalina follow with their own Rabbid Lumas. Outside, leaves float past a row of trees. Luigi and Peach stay with the ship as the Rabbid princesses venture off with Mario.
Is this
Mario
supposed
stops
to
suddenly, then
be-
turns and looks up. From the sky, a large enemy sticks the landing on the spaceship.
I guess
Rabbids
this
dressed
is
in
it,
blue
yeah.
cloaks approach from behind with bob-ombs. Rabbid Peach's spark warns Rabbid Peach. She turns to see zombie-like Rabbids approaching. The large enemy on top
Yep,
of the
this
ship
is it.
looks
This is
down
it.
and
This is
laughs
the
as the
stream.
enemies surround the heroes. The smaller enemies make fists next to the bob-ombs. Rosalina looks up above the spaceship. The dark figure from before towers above all, sprawling out purple tentacle-like streamers. A white star clings to the neck below its spiraled face. Forming into a line, the heroes wield bows, blasters, and Rabbid Rosalina's Luma toy slingshot. They charge forward. Words appear. Mario Rabbids, Sparks of Hope.
Cool. Thanks for the play-by-play. Jeff, I can't hear you!
I'll turn my mic on. New Switch
There we
game
go.
coming in 2022. It's crazy doing all this stuff. I'm downloading
Zag,
screenshots.
thank
I
you
just
so much,
downloaded
dude.
New avatars,
Well, I'm
Frontier,
out. Moment of
Pandora,
silence for the weed,
screenshots I
please.
just tweeted out on my
2006,
account. So this is all happening real time. And Ubisoft sent me a description of this Avatar game, which I'm going to read to you now.
All right. Now I can crank up the volume a little bit more.
Say, but hold on, let me get that for you. So here's what they said about Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. It's a first-person action-adventure game. So we know first-person action-adventure It's built using Snowdrop, as they said there. It'll be coming to new consoles and PC. It brings to life the alluring world of Pandora with all of its beauty and danger in an immersive open-world experience. So it sounds like open-world, first-person action-adventure game. Interesting, it's first-person. In this new standalone story, you play as Navi and embark on a journey across the western frontier, a never-before-seen part of Pandora. Explore a living and reactive world inhabited by unique creatures and new characters, and put back in the formidable RDA forces that threaten it. So that's the latest on Avatar. And I just posted a couple screens on my Twitter.
Well,
speaking of my Twitter,
okie
let's take
now
a
we
poll
know.
right now and see what you guys think of the Ubisoft event. With about 17,000 people voting, it looks like C is in the lead. And I get it. I mean, some people were saying in my feed, where's the new Splinter Cell, right? I announced a Splinter Cell anime with Netflix on Friday.
Oh, they're actually grading it as well. And it looks like C is the
excited about
the
like,
common
there'll
score
be a
for
game.
it.
Well, there wasn't. So it wasn't a lot of really shocking news from Ubisoft today at the forward, but still good to see them trying to push forward. But I do feel I agree with people that it was not. I would not necessarily give anything in that pure A. In terms of the content that at least I saw there. But, Rainbow Six Extraction, as it's now called, used to be called Quarantine, I think. Good to see that that's coming out. And there is this sort of macro theme that it's still really hard to build games in the pandemic and work from home. And that's why I was really happy, for the Kickoff Live that we were able to, pull together what we were able to pull together. I'm going to take a couple questions now from you guys in chat. So we'll go through that. And then in just 10 minutes, we're going to watch the Devolver Direct together and
awesome.
react to that afterwards. So,
awesome. So, yeah, we're here. We are here to be able to watch the Devolver Direct.
And
then after that, we'll be able to go watch Gearbox.
Right now. So,
all right.
Let me call it up there.
We don't have to wait too long for the next
have and
for the next
drop
thing
them in there. And let's see what we can figure out what questions you guys have. Will I be watching the Gearbox? Yeah, Gearbox is doing something kind of more of a panel, I think. Most of the bigger sort of Gearbox stuff is the things we did with Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, which I'm really excited about, and Tribes of Midgard. So I think they're going to talk a little bit more about those games in the panel, and maybe a little bit about the Borderlands movie. But I'm going to stay focused on the Devolver thing. But love the guys there at.
Wait, Gearbox is just going to be a panel, not an actual.
My hype for Life is Strange tomorrow. Yeah, Square will have their event tomorrow, and I'll be co-streaming that right after the Ubisoft event. After the Xbox event, Xbox and Bethesda tomorrow morning. But yeah, I'm excited to see more on Life is Strange and what else they have in store for us. Let's see. Next question. Will there be what about Skull and Bones? That's one that I think has been delayed multiple times by Ubisoft.
Hell yeah, Skull and Bones.
A good question, and I have not heard anything more on Skull and Bones. And there's also a remake of Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, which I'm really, really excited about, and that's been delayed till next year. And they said last week it wasn't going to be at Ubisoft Forward, which was disappointing because I love that game. If you guys haven't played that, Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, boy, that was an amazing game.
Yes, I will be watching other conferences
back in the day, which was really cool. Let's see, what can we expect from the Devolver conference? I shouldn't give it away because I actually have the Devolver conference here on my machine. I'm going to stream it out to you guys. And again, don't want to give anything away, but they always have fun. So how would I rate Ubisoft Forward out of 10? I don't know. Let me check my poll. I think it's kind of, in the ABCD range. I would probably give it I'd probably give it a C, I think. It's probably fair. I think. I mean, there's some good stuff for sure. Mario and Rabbids is great. The tough thing I will say is that sometimes when these publishers do these full-on hour events, they have to cover everything, right? And they cover Just Dance, and it's like lots of great stuff. But sometimes the expectation of the core audience is they want to see, a lot of bangers, as the kids say. And it's hard to kind of maintain a whole hour of things. And one of the reasons we built the Summer Game Fest kickoff was to really allow publishers to show one thing or two things and not have to have like a full-blown direct event where there's such expectations that everything is going to be delivered. So yeah, I thought it was an okay event. And there's obviously some really talented teams working on some great games inside of it, but the expectations are here for these things, and Ubisoft delivered good stuff. It's just you said there's lots of games that you guys wanted to see, but I'm curious what you guys think, and vote on the poll on Twitter. And we'll get your reactions to it. I think Xbox and Bethesda is going to have a really good show tomorrow, based on what I know. About
yeah, I am looking forward to the
really
Xbox Bethesda one myself.
Watch that, and I think that'll do pretty well. But yeah, we'll see. And we'll see how you vote on the Devolver Direct and what you think of that. They always bring the energy, as Flapjack Jacob says, and they do. There'll be a lot of energy, I can assure you, in the Devolver Direct as well. Let's see. What's my favorite game reveal so far? That's got to be Elden Ring, right? Should we watch that Elden Ring trailer again? Let's do it. You guys are going to get sick of it. We're going to watch it one more time.
Hey, you know what? That's fine. Yeah, let's watch the Elden Ring thing.
Right. Here is.
I saw it, but I don't know if you guys saw it.
It finally happened. The Elden Ring trailer. Enjoy.
All right, so if you didn't see the Elden Ring trailer, here we go. This is definitely for you Dark Souls fans.
The tarnished will soon return, guided by grace once lost. The Golden Order is broken to its core.
Summons a horse.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition. Someone must extinguish thy flame.
They will fight, and they will die. In an unending curse. For how else is a champion or a lord to be born?
Tarnished. Playing as a lord. I command.
So many hands. I am not a big Souls fan by a long shot, but this seems interesting to me. This actually seems interesting.
Brandish the Elden Ring.
Especially if it is, like, way open world.
For all of us.
But yeah, that's Elden Ring finally getting released and coming soon.
There it is. Elden Ring. Coming January 21st, 2022. Isn't that insane? I am so excited about that game, and the fact that From honored me with the opportunity to present that is really cool. So we're going to tell you a little bit about what's coming up. We've got the Devolver Direct that I'm going to start running here in just 3 minutes for you guys. So we're going to watch that about a half hour, and then I'll be done today. We're going to go about our days or our evenings, wherever you are in the world. And then tomorrow we'll be back for, I'm going to probably start around 9 a.m., 9:30 a.m. for Pacific, leading up to the Xbox and Bethesda game showcase that's going to run from 10 to 11:30.
So he's not even going to bother with the Gearbox one.
The Square Enix showcase, and there's a Back 4 Blood showcase as well. So watch those together, and then Monday, going to be a day off streaming from this stuff. And then Tuesday, hopefully come back for a Nintendo. And that's going to be sort of our initial run of stuff here that we're really excited about.
So, wow, he's not covering a lot of stuff.
Live show that we did on Thursday, and I hope you guys got a chance to see it. If you didn't, you can go watch the, watch the VOD, as they say. One thing I will say is that I'm really proud that Prime Gaming, as you probably saw in the kickoff show, supported us for the launch of the big kickoff show. That was a very expensive show to put together, and it's great that Prime Gaming, especially if you're watching on Twitch, you get a free Twitch Prime sub every month with it, and they really backed my vision of sort of doing something that was built for the audience, but they really backed it and helped finance it versus having to charge all the game publishers to be a part of it or anything. It was really like they subsidized it so we could have a ton of indie games. We had Day of the Devs, which was awesome. That was, just a chance for indies to sort of be featured editorially, which I think is really, really important. So I'm going to show you a quick little 30-second thing on Prime Gaming, and then we'll come back and watch Devolver. Here we go.
Wow, okay, loud. Hello, loud. How loud? All right, crank that down a little bit. I'll play Gearbox for a little bit, but if it looks like it's gonna be boring, then I'm not gonna bother with it. But as of right now, that's the plan. I do intend to do Devolver as well as at least try with Gearbox. But it looks like that the meat and potatoes starts tomorrow. Because even though Monday, Jeff Keighley said that it's not going to be doing Monday. Monday's full of a lot of stuff, but looking at the schedule, it doesn't look like anything major except for like Capcom. And Capcom's only like 30 minutes. So I'll have to think about what I'm going to do about Monday as well.
Devolver Max Plus Showcase. So let's watch that now together. And I'll be back right after to react to it, but enjoy the Devolver show.
All right.
It's always a bit of a trip. We'll see what they've got in store for us. We'll see you on the other side. It's about a half hour long. Enjoy.
Gearbox is after this. But first, Devolver Digital. This is a Devolver Digital style game. This bad shit, insane, and blood everywhere. Just over the top guns and blood and crazy. That dude's just riding in a dish. Oh no, my tongue! Oh shit, no, that's not his tongue. That was something more than his tongue. Shadow Warrior. Because nothing says Shadow Warrior quite like using a whole lot of guns and blowing up things and blood everywhere.
This is our first year of bringing you the very best of what video games have to offer.
Lots of changes at Devolver since the last time we were here.
Old, outdated, irrelevant.
You're straight busted.
I've got something better.
Today is only the beginning. The future of video games and the future's future.
You're gonna be one bad motherfucker.
I don't give a flipping freak about stupid live video game events.
Hello.
I need you to help me stop the future's feature. I'll bet on a million streams. Mine.
Yeah! Sure about that?
This is the future, maybe.
What's next?
What is happening right now?
The future.
So then, you know, we kind of wrap it up after that. I'm thinking it's like a 4-5-year deal.
Huh? I mean, huh? Right?
I think
it's shit garbage. Fucking shit garbage.
I mean,
it's a dumb idea that'll never work. And you're an asshole for thinking it up. Who thinks this shit up?
It was me. I thought this shit
An asshole thinks this shit up. We're not doing a 4-year-long series of narrative videos about the futures, whatever the shit.
Devolver Digital Cinematic Universe.
You shut your fucking face.
That was supposed to be me, right? My face. Is that even legal?
All Devolver Digital new hires release wholly any work likeness attribution and/or image rights upon execution of an employment contract, clear as day. Basically, we can do whatever we want with your likeness, even if it is some stupid deepfake video abomination or whatever.
Enough! Enough of this. You, less talking, more typing. You, I don't like it. The internet would never buy it. We produce
video
games at Devolver Digital, and damn good ones, I'm told. Now, get the hell out of my conference room and take your dumb movie idea with you.
Yeah, but listen, it's not just a dumb movie idea. It's a multi-layered narrative universe. You don't understand. This is art. This is painting with light. This is cinema! Cinema! What the fuck is this?
Listen, slimes, it is a goddamn white-hot arms race out there. A hype-eats-hype, media-fueled intimidation game, a boss mode, knuckle-fuck nut-kick. And we are falling way the mother-effing ever shit behind.
Oh my God!
Listen, do the numbers.
Yeah, so in the last...
It's bad, people. Real type bad. We need a fresh perspective. Something wild,
write that down.
Something stunning, something new but not too new, but new enough so that it seems new to those know-it-all, know-nothings in the know, you know?
Actually, ma'am, I think...
No.
Record scratch. What? Who are you and why are you making noises at me?
Nina, ma'am. Nina Struthers. I'm an adjunct under-executive on the marketing team. I'm gunning for synergy officer one day.
Why are you pouring the coffee?
Because we need coffee.
Grab it, hackjaw. Nina, is it? Put the coffee down and talk at my face.
Well, the thing of it is, a few of us were talking, and...
Monetization. As a service.
Say
what he said.
That's gotta be the most ridiculous...
Let's fucking do it.
Devolver Digital is like...
For 4 decades, and counting, Devolver Digital has been at the absolute bleeding edge of technical, social, and humanitarian progress in the burgeoning videotainment market. Now, that's no accident. The global research and development teams at Devolver Digital Incorporated have worked tirelessly to deliver to you, the unwashed consumers, so many breakthroughs in the video game entertainosphere that it's arguable as to whether the countless problems we've successfully solved were ever actually problems in the first place.
Devolver Earliest Access delivered games to the marketplace at the exact point of conception. A developer even thinks of an idea and that shit's already for sale.
Boom!
Devolver Digital Screen Pay allowed loudmouth consumers to not only throw money at their screens, but to throw money at our federally unregistered offshore corporate bank accounts. Cha-ching! Devolver even jumped ass first into that crypto lipo broth before electric car barons made it all the rage with Loot Box Coin, the market's first and justifiably last physical cryptocurrency that lived entirely off of the blockchain.
Blam!
Last year, we spent money we didn't even have to fill the void chopped huge when your mad, thirsty consumer soul when E3 was canceled. Devolver Land Expo straight up revolutionized the very concept of marketing as the industry's very first quadruple A playable video game trade show that you could download and play as a video game and video game play as a video game. Progress can't be stopped, though, no. So this year, Devolver Digital is taking aim at the blisteringly lucrative subscription service video game market. Welcome to Devolver Max Pass Plus.
Devolver Digital is like if Spencer's Gifts developed video games.
Welcome to the future. Games as a service. A razor-edged industry shuck jive that has served to convert what was, traditionally, a one-time purchase into a potentially lifelong chain ball commitment to reoccurring payments for video games that, well, let's be real deal about this, most of you don't even enjoy anymore. Devolver likes to take things further. Dive the big dive, you know? Take the leap, push the envelope, toad the wet sprocket, go big or go home, and baby, we ain't got no home to go home to.
What?
Devolver likes to take things to a place that isn't even funny. so much is creepily possible and uncomfortably prescient. That is why monetization as a service. Give me some more. We see it as a groundbreaking new way to keep consumers locked into a semi-regular, non-payment
Ubisoft,
schedule
are you
with
watching
a
this?
novel,
This is how you
if not
do
needlessly
comedy.
complex approach, wherein a top-tier service subscriber, that is you, look at you, is granted access to dozens, if not hundreds of dozens, of premium purchases at the low, low monthly price of no cost to you for the subscription itself. Hit me again! Woo. That is the Max Pass Plus difference. You simply apply, and your credit competency, work history, genealogical strafe vector, total lunar payload weight, environmentally induced super selection state, and very first magic deck are evaluated on a 29-point density matrix, and boosh, you're absolutely Rose Street.
Chili dogs, because why not?
From there, you are granted direct access to purchase anything in our constantly growing collection of video games and video game-related junk for free.
Why is she eating chili dogs?
Well, not the purchases. They're not free. That would be insane. But access to those purchases, though, totally freezies. Let's check a look. At some of the video games that amazing consumers like you can look forward to, if you get approved, of course, with Devolver Max Pass Plus.
What the fuck? I just watched. What?
平和は単なる幻に過ぎぬ。その喪失を嘆くなかれ。己の行いを悔やまずともよい。武士道というは死ぬことと見つけたり。
Wait, is this a realistically This is realistic side-scrolling samurai action.
命が尽き果てたその先まで。
Trek to Yomi. Huh. Interesting. Ha! Not covered Stadia, though!
Premium purchase.
Arrow X, thanks so much, dude. I used to answer my life in and watch this. I don't regret it. Alright, what's this? Alright. It's a first-person platformer. You dead! Okay, if Fall Guys was more Devolver Digital Fall Guys. It's basically it's a dungeon runner. No, it's a dungeon runner. Keep going forward. Avoid the traps. Get to the end. Don't die. You dead? You're screwed. You're lasered. Indiana Jones having a bad day. Oh. So many tiki heads. So many things trying to crush you. Phantom Abyss. Steam Early Access, June 27th. Okay.
Fashionable. Now that's a phrase. A phrase that goes lock, stock, hand in hand with gamers. An exclusive state of being, if you will, to which only the most adroitly premium amongst us could ever truly endeavor to gain entry. Until now.
I get it because oh god, chili dogs are back, and why the mannequins are naked.
Damn it!
Mannequins are naked.
Being fashionable is a natural extension of the Devolver Max Pass Plus premium purchase experience. Brought from us to you by Devolver's own central textile manufacturing and weaponized branding entity subgroups. We would like to present to you our newest collection of exclusive garmentry only available to the Devolver Max Pass Plus survivors. I mean, subscribers.
Oh, hi.
Shut up. This collection of fashionable, comfortable, and catastrophically unaffordable formal wear was designed and manufactured entirely in-house by an elite selection of our most popular and attractive interns, to whom we've given key action words and access to an internet-connected device and, shall we say, joie de vivre. You may go.
Bye.
As with everything else in this presentation, the Devolver Max Pass Plus exclusive merch collection is, well, exclusive. Only available to subscribers in a premium purchase, not at all in the subscription fee you may or may not, but may be paying. Fashionable. Am I right? Now, let's take a deep breath and take a peek at these two premium purchase products that'll be available to you soon. The adoring Devolver Max Pass Plus Survivor. Subscriber.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Chili dogs. Galvanic Games and Devolver. Okay. All right. We've got a stylized, cell shaded. Okay. Hi.
Is a word our gift to thee. Miles of heavy trials just waiting in the wind for me. With a howling storm and a raging fire, I'll see it through this fool's eye. It's
shit!
It's just funeral pile, gotta bury it in my hand.
What is this? I'm intrigued. What is this? Wizard with a gun. Multiplayer survival sandbox adventure. Oh, it's a top-down kind of a shooter. I gotta admit, they had me in the first half, but then the gameplay started. That kind of game is not for me. I love the presentation, though. I just wish it was a different kind of game.
Premium purchase.
Oh, well. Had me in the first half. Had me in the first half. One-Eyed Spider, thank you so much, dude. I don't even care what's going on anymore. I just want chili dogs right now. Hell yeah. Another top-down, at an angle, stylized game. All right. All right, this one's a bit more Zelda-like. Okay. Well, he done. Oh my God. Bun. It's Ari's Great Adventure. It's Ari's Great Adventure. You're playing as a flightless bird that's kicking ass. Using an umbrella. too. This is like super fast-paced Zelda. This, I am okay. This is looking good. Death's Door.
Since 1975, Devolver Digital and the many incredible developers we've partnered with have produced what can only be appropriately described as an imperial buttload of incredible games that consumers worldwide have purchased, never actually played, and then made public claims about the game's quality in order to substantiate their place in online conversations about whether or not an indie game is still indie if it has a publisher. That's why we're proud to announce the entire Devolver Digital catalog on Steam is available at Devolver Max Pass Plus as a premium service, not included in your reoccurring monthly payments that we still haven't quite nailed down yet. Each of these gems will be available at a reduced rate for a bafflingly limited amount of time, with discounts ranging from, why not, to fuck me, why are my pants wet?
I'm
Think
sorry,
of it as
what?
a kind of thank you from an old friend. An old friend that believes you deserve a premium experience.
Yay!
Visit DevolverMaxPassPlus.com for more information.
No more chili dogs! I was promised chili dogs! How dare you! Whoa. Creator of Coney Island in the Hex. Okay. Alright. You have my attention. Oh, it's a card based. Never mind. Oh god, hi. Please consider the penance. I don't know. Okay, never mind. Oh boy. Okay. Oh god, oh wow. Okay. Alright. Never mind, I'm intrigued. Inscription, but with a Y instead of an I. Alright, okay. Alright, you got my attention. Damn well quick.
Premium purchase.
It's a horror game.
Hey, kid! Do you love video games?
I'm a grown man. What are you doing in my bathroom?
Do you love video games?
Yes, I play them quite a bit.
Do you want to pay for video games?
Not at all, no.
What if you could play a game for free, but then later we charge you for cool stuff and make you watch ads for minimal benefit to you, the consumer?
Well, that doesn't sound as great.
It's tumble time. Pick up your phone, it's tumble time. Ignore loved ones. Reprioritize your life. Let it consume your very being. Turn real money into pretend money and spend it. Collect your favorite characters that you've never even heard of.
Tumble time, it's tumble time. Pick up your phone, it's tumble time. Tumble time, it's tumble time. Pick up your phone, it's tumble time.
I have questions.
Devolver Tumble Time
many
features
questions.
physics-based puzzle gameplay, elegant
so many
monetization, and
questions.
strategic brand integration. Choose characters from a loaded roster
There's
through
a
Devolver
chili
Digital
dog.
Phase and rack a major huge big-time game points by matching and clearing them possibly
was that?
influential heads on the tumble. We mentioned that it's free, right?
I'm sorry,
it's
more.
free.
Okay, we
Except
got
for the
more
ads
chili
part
dogs.
where there are ads, because Of course there are ads because nothing is ever really free. Get hype and unleash each character's special move and clear chunks by creating and activating chaotic chain reactions. Pre-register for Devolver Tumble Time on the App Store and Google Play by visiting devolvertumbletime.com.
There's the chili.
Woo, hey! Nina!
Oh, hey. Let's talk about subscriptions for a moment. The subscription service is an instrument of monetization from days gone, when your grandparents wanted to try a new cheese each month and your uncle wanted to look at photos of naked ladies from the comfort of his own tool shed. A relic. An unwieldy, physical beast that we have haphazardly let slip into the digital realm, leaving us with nothing but ones and zeros to stand in for our stinky dairy product imperfect knockers. Devolver, though, aims to return subscription-based addiction back to its more tangible roots with a premium purchase title available only in this. The physical playing of actual, real, for real existence.
Is that?
Goddamn right it is. Introducing Demon Throttle by developer Doinksoft, the creators of Gato Roboto. It is coming to the Nintendo Switch as a physical box set and only a physical box set through our good friends at Special Reserve Games. Oh, you heard me right. Demon Throttle will not, I repeat, will not be available in any digital format and is only available for you to purchase as a retail product and put on your shelf and to never play or to sell at ridiculous scalper prices to anyone who missed out on its initial offering starting today. Check a look.
No idea what game that is, but yay!
Premium purchase.
That demon just my right.
What?
Something.
Oh my God. It's a top-down shooter, rail shooter. Top-down rail shooter. I will say, there's a lot of games that try to emulate that NES style.
Demon Throttle.
But don't do so very well. This game emulates that NES style very well.
I mean, right?
I love it. It's good. Really good. Great work, Stilts.
Well, it wasn't
Who'd
only...
have thunk? Big moves by a guy from... Where are you from?
Technically, I'm not supposed to be here.
That's great,
I'm
buddy.
filming...
Okay, now bring it home. Hit me with the big move. What's the punch?
There isn't one. He does not have...
Videotapes.
Nina!
Tape.
what she said.
What's this now?
Well, we put the entire thing on a tape and then sell it. Right? Like this, right? Right here. Videotapes. The trick, though, is that there is one and only one, and we sell it to one buyer. We put only the entire thing just the one on a tape.
Just the one?
Just the one. Sell it. Okay, and since there's only one and the buyer keeps it, and we broke the little tab on the inside so you can't copy it, it is non-fuckwithable.
Here.
A non-fuckwithable tape, right? NFT for short. It's gonna be a thing.
Can we do this? Can this be done?
It's actually already been done. Okay, the one copy of this entire presentation on tape, the one in this player right here, is available online. For the first Devolver Max Pass Plus Triple Platinum Elite Gold Star Magnum Double XL tier subscriber to go to devolvermaxpassplus.com and buy it. Okay, it is totally non-fuckable. It does no damage to the environment, to the energy grid, or the global technology supply chain, because it's just this old tape, right? That Caleb found in a box marked Nancy's Fancies, okay, in the back of an old filing cabinet in the birthing wing, and it's also a tape.
Fucking brilliant.
Yes. Yeah. Zane, Nina, Margaret, Caleb. This is such wonderful. What the fuck?
A savage view.
I'm sorry.
Snapping back to reality. Another you, and now I'm free. So let's get down with this synergy. I don't want you to wake me up. I found the future in the past. Daydreams were never meant to last. GamesBeat on the street. Daydream, whoa. Max Pass, Plus Pass. Daydream, whoa. Is this illusion? Is this just fantasy? It's a new frontier, the entertainosphere. So let's get up with the scissor.
You got the chili dogs on the goddamn wall.
Get out of date, gotta break the tab on my NFT. Every purchase premium. The catalog is super fast, but daydreams are never meant to last. Everything's been monetized. You lost the game the moment you subscribe. Chili dog, epilogue, daydream, whoa. Max Pass, Plus Pass, daydream, whoa. Is this delusion? Is this a fantasy? Is this the future? Is this reality?
See, shit like this, I need to get myself a face cam. I gotta get myself a face cam. 'Cause, what?
And then you get me. There was the Devolver Direct. What'd you guys think? I'm gonna
That
put
was
the poll right now to
entertaining.
see what people thought of that overall, but I love Devolver. They have fun with it. Last year, you may remember I had a cameo in that I shot from home. But that was really kind of fun to be able to do that with Devolver. So cool, awesome.
Oh, the tape
event
of the
and a lot of
presentation's
good-
already
a lot of
sold
good
out.
games in there. One of them I took my eye.
Oh, Robbie,
was,
thank you so much, dude.
Death's Door, which I thought looked really, really cool. And I think it's been announced before, but that was one that caught my eye as I was watching it. I was like, that's really fun. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that. Those are the main events that we're going to show today. I'll hang around for a little bit to answer a couple questions if you want to talk about Summer Games.
Let's go ahead and switch over to
day, and then we'll come back tomorrow.
See what
for
Gearbox
the
is doing.
And Bethesda show, and also we'll have Square Enix, which we're really excited.
Twitch. Of course, the first thing that we see is Borderlands. All right, Gearbox, what do you got for us? Anything good, or is it gonna be Borderlands, 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 Budapest Borderlands, and Hungary
Hey everybody,
Borderlands.
if you don't know me, I'm Randy Pitchford, the founder of the Gearbox Entertainment Company and executive producer of the Borderlands franchise and all of the great games that we do at Gearbox. And I am right now on the set of the Borderlands motion picture, in development, in production. We're shooting. This is a live soundstage. And I thought, since I'm here, wouldn't it be cool if I walk you around a little bit and show you some of the cool stuff that we're doing?
Hey guys,
let me walk you this way. This
I
is
think
a
there's
live set.
Borderlands.
There's guys working on the movie right now in real time. We've been
looks like
everywhere.
they're
We've
covering
been
up
in the
somebody who's
caves
playing the
of the
part
caustic
of
caverns.
Tina.
We've been in the desert, in the sand quarries. We've been in the stone quarries, doing all kinds of amazing stuff. Actually, look, this is. Hey, Eli, can I grab you for a second?
Yes.
This is Eli Roth, our director.
Hey everybody.
This is our E3. These
What's
are
up,
our
guys?
gamers. And you've got Edgar
I
here.
know. We have so much. He doesn't exist in the game, but he exists in the movie and in real life. It's Edgar Ramirez.
Well, Edgar Ramirez's character Atlas
boy.
exists
Edgar
hypothetically
Ramirez.
in the game. We've never met him before in the game or in real life. We're meeting Atlas for the first time in this movie story. I'm so stoked that you're here doing this.
Thank you,
This
man.
is
I'm
gonna
very,
be-
very happy.
This
Yeah,
is going to
yeah,
be a
yeah,
blast.
congratulations.
Oh, thanks. Look, I feel like we're just getting started. The whole point is to entertain people, and this movie that Eli's making, it's unreal.
I mean, we have. I don't want to say what we're filming, but it's lots of blood, lots of guts. It's totally
They're using
it's
E3
also
to
very
promote a movie,
Borderlands,
and this
I
is
have
the
learned
second
how to-
movie we've seen
how
so
to turn
far.
How to twirl a Vlad off.
You know what? I think we should. Let me show this.
Yeah, we could show that.
This is.
Well, this is the stunt one. That's
This
a
is
foam one.
this is video game fans will recognize this is the Infinity. It's a Vladoff Infinity, and you've gotten pretty good at twirling.
Well, they have ones that actually, this one is light, so I
Yeah.
could really learn
Yeah,
to
yeah,
twirl
yeah.
because I don't want to smash a
You're
real
getting
one.
good at that.
But Kate's amazing. Kate's
got-
she can side twirl, she can double twirl.
That's right.
She can do the front twirl.
Isn't it unbelievable how she's brought Lilith to life?
It's
I can't wait
crazy.
for you to see. Kate is a god.
I
she's-
saw, everyone thinks of Kate from Blue Jasmine or Carol, all the things she's done. And House of the Clock on the Walls, I saw how unbelievably funny she was. And I noticed that she brought out the great dramatic acting in Jack Black, and Jack brought out the great comedy in Kate. She was so into it. She wants to really, understand it from the inside out. Like, what are the powers? Where do they come
It's
from?
wild to watch her walk like Lilith. That blew my mind. She's totally done it.
We want to make a real great science fiction movie. We don't want to just make a great video game adaptation movie. I
Right.
just want it to be a great.
Well, that's the key, right?
Great you just have to make a great sci-fi movie. Period.
And it's really come to life. So for Borderlands fans who play the video game, if you have people in your lives that you want to introduce to Borderlands but aren't going to play the game with you, this movie's how you do it. You can bring your family, your loved ones, bring them to the movie.
We want this
and
to be-
introduce them to Borderlands. They're gonna love it.
We want this to be like a gateway drug for the non-Borderlands fans. I mean, look, the great thing about the game is there's so
Look.
much to it that you're telling 80 hours of story every time. I mean, people can live in the world, so we have to create a different experience. And the
Yes.
experience has to be thrilling in a different way and exciting. Have all the things that the fans love. Easily the best cast I've ever worked with. But just a world-class cast of actors that all came in just to come in and play, and everyone is so into their characters. Like we see way Florian's playing Creed.
Florian is killing it.
Ariana is Tiny Tina.
She's
Kevin
doing
is
amazing.
rolling. I mean, Kevin is a man on a mission.
I can't believe
he's
watching
playing like
Kevin
a full action star.
go full action star. I think he's really going to surprise people. I think Kevin's over there actually, and I know Lisa is trying. Lisa, our
Trying to
first
get a
AD,
shot. You go get-
she's
go get him.
You go to work. All right, come with me, guys. Come with me. I'm going to see if I can find Ari and one of the producers and Emmy. The Arods are legendary. Hey Ari. Can I interrupt you, man? Guys, this is Emmy and
I'm
Ari
worried.
from Arad
I'm
Productions.
worried, and I'm not. I don't
Ari
even
Arad
play
has made
Borderlands. I don't know
a whole
anything
bunch
about it,
of
but
awesome
I'm
movies.
worried.
You're probably familiar with the Arads from Marvel, right? Because Avi Arad was the founder and the CEO of Marvel Studios, and they created a movie called Spider-Man, and then Iron Man. I believe you're the executive producer.
Yeah, I
of
worked on
Iron
that
Man.
one.
You worked on, and then the X-Men, and then the Avengers, and I think it's gone from there. These are the most successful movies of all time for comic books. And the pitch you gave me was, hey, that was cool. We figured it out with comic books. We think that video games are the next frontier of this, and we think Borderlands is the perfect video game. And you were really flattering. And how was I to you? I was kind of a jerk, wasn't I?
You made us work for it. You made us work for it. But you were right. You were right.
Well, you have to understand, we get hit up from Hollywood people all the time, and it's a different world. What we have to do to make video games is a completely different skill set than what you care about in making these incredible films. And I wanted to make sure that if we were going to partner with somebody on the film side, that it was with people that cared about our universe, cared about our fans, and cared about the character and the worlds that we created and was going to actually develop it. Not just, a lot of these guys will collect options and just throw it at studios, just see where they can get business done. And I'd probably beat you up for like 2 years.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, may I present to you the Randy Pitchford Show, starring Randy Pitchford,
yes,
featuring Randy
but we
Pitchford,
did a
talking
deal
about
on
the
that, and
Borderlands
it's been a long
movie.
road.
Yeah, but
Sponsored by
we're here
Randy
and we're
Pitchford.
psyched, and it's been worth it.
Randy Pitchford.
Feels like we used that time pretty well.
I can't believe it.
And we're really proud of where we're at.
It's pretty amazing. So we're more than halfway done with the shooting. We're about 2/3 of the way done. Oh, look at this.
All right.
We got Eli
We
again.
have a really funny shot.
Oh yeah?
With the trash. We should be shooting it behind the scenes.
I was told that we
I
can't.
don't think we can give it away, but I think that for him, anyways, for our behind the scenes, we should get it.
So I'll tell you what, you guys. This is Eli. This is Ari. Oh, don't look that way. We can't. No, this way. Look this way. We can't.
Stop.
So guys, it's gonna be an amazing E3. Borderlands the film is going to be absolutely incredible. We've got some cool stuff to show you. I know some of you are interested in seeing more about the new game that we have announced.
Don't look over there. That's interesting stuff. Look at me, Randy
I wish I could be there in
Pitchford.
person, but
Because
since we're
I'm
digital,
Randy
we're going to do
Pitchford.
it this way. Thank
at
you
me,
guys,
Randy
and I'll
Pitchford.
catch you later. Cheers.
Because my name is Randy Pitchford.
Among the many innovative courses offered by Gearbox University, make sure you check out Borderlands Science. By solving the puzzles, you can contribute to real-world research studying the human gut microbiome. For you freshmen in the audience, here's our leading scientist, Mayim Bialik.
By playing Borderlands
Gearbox
3,
do anything
you can
else other than
contribute to
goddamn
real-world
Borderlands?
scientific research that helps real people. You'll be directly helping our scientists organize and compare this doo-doo.
I'm the conductor of the poop train! With Borderlands Science, you too can be the conductor of the poop train. And while you'll reap in-game rewards when you play, the real reward is knowing that you're making the world a better place. Gearbox University. We're not even charging tuition for this.
I'm upside down now. I'm currently upside down. My head is hanging upside down.
In the
Half of me is
mid-90s,
off.
it would be
The rest of me is
ever
on.
truly 3D
The blood is
RTS.
rushing to my head. Blood is rushing to the head. Oh, God. What is even going on
That was a
anymore?
big deal in the
What?
late 90s.
Rebellions! Rebellions, what have you done? Rebellions, what have you done? What's that? What's going on? We need to prepare! Prepare for what? Prepare for eyes! Prepare to see! Prepare to hammer! Prepare to fly! Prepare to hammer some more!
It rises from the grave.
Prepare to rise from your
It stops the
grave!
ocean floor. You cannot hide.
Oh, God. Oh, look, it's Dragon same art style. It's Borderlands. It's more Borderlands. Hi, Borderlands. Borderlands, the other Borderlands. It's Wanda Sykes, that's Borderlands. It's Will Arnett, starring in Borderlands. More. And Her Royal Highness Borderlands. Got Butt Stallion. Border Butt Stallions. Border Butt Stallion lands. Wonderlands!
Roll for initiative, suckers!
I think I'm dead.
Quick question.
I think I've
We're
just
not
died.
talking about
Where am I?
yet, right?
That is correct.
It's my favorite. Hi,
What
I'm Kayla
happened?
Belmore, and I'm senior producer on Tiny Tina's Wonderlands.
Wonderlands.
So what's really unique about Wonderlands is it's a looter shooter, which is, you know, pretty classic for Gearbox software, but for the first time ever, we're setting it in a brand new fantasy environment.
It's
Even
Borderlands,
though it's inspired by some
but
of
in
the content we've made
Fantasyland.
before with Assault on Dragon's Keep, a fan favorite.
Roll for initiative, suckers!
It's a completely standalone plot, new set of characters with some nods to the past, but if you've never played a Borderlands game before, you can absolutely jump right in and enjoy it just as much. So we're absolutely excited to talk about all of our new enemy types. So that is one of our wyvern enemies. You will absolutely be fighting them. They're not your average wyvern. So of course we've got goblins. You definitely can't have a fantasy game without goblins, but again, we like to make them our own. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope that you are as stoked as we are about Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Follow us on our
My
social
mouse
channels
is
to find
on
out
the
the latest and
screen.
greatest news. Enjoy the rest of the show.
This franchise has been around for so long.
Oh my gosh, it's more Borderlands! My mouse is on the screen again. More.
Here we are years later, and we keep looking at like, well, Homeworld 3.
Rebellions,
this has to
thank
happen.
you! I didn't even say that, I was too dead for a while.
The giants have come to Midgard, and you have been chosen by the gods to protect this realm. But your first task is to find some new clothes that aren't as drafty.
Oh, you're naked.
Your tribe's journey starts in the wilderness. Hunt down pets, gather rare resources, and explore the untamed world. Once you've plundered all you can carry, return to your village and use those resources to forge Viking-worthy gear. You must protect the seed of Yggdrasil at all costs, or this world and everything in it will be destroyed forever. So take heed. The Helplings rise when the sun sets. Destroy these dark spirits before they destroy the seed. Each victorious knight makes way for a new day, to venture into new lands, build to greater heights, and face fiercer creatures. And with great risk comes great rewards. But be careful, you're a little used to Midgard squashed by a troll. Craft legendary weapons, build deadly defenses, and grow the strength of your tribe, because those giants are on their way. And it's time for us to end their path of destruction. Let's show them our might is greater than their height. As the saying goes, Valhalla! Can't wait!
Borderlands, Tribes of Midgard. Interesting that they decided to have a spin-off title over Midgard, but hey, Borderlands, Tribes of Midgard. Looks kind of interesting.
Hello everyone,
Different kind of
my name is
gameplay
Jen
and
Maroda.
artistic
I'm the
choice,
creative
but
director at North
hey,
Star.
a
We're just
new
under
thing
2
to add to
months
the
away
Borderlands
from finally
universe.
launching our upcoming 10-player co-op action RPG, Tribes of Midgard, and deliver it to you on July 27th on PS5, PS4, and Steam. In Tribes of Midgard, you play as an Einarjar, a glorious Viking hero that's been returned to Midgard in order to protect the seed of Yggdrasil, the world tree. Every time you start a new run, you would want to go out and explore this new world, gather some resources, fight enemies, and return to your village in order to craft better equipment and tools to help you survive. You can also upgrade and fortify your village, because each night, creatures from hell will emerge from the depth to attack your tree. Make it through the night to go back out to raid enemy camps, dwell in caves, take part in events, go on quests, build anywhere, and of course, loot countless items to gain experience and level up your Viking.
I don't know,
We now
Bun.
have 8
PS5 is
classes
this
in the game, each with
newfangled
their own
technology
abilities,
that they've been
specificities,
pushing for a
and
while,
playstyle.
but it's like
As you gain
apparently it's a
experience, you
unicorn. It's
level up to unlock
extremely
even
rare.
more
You
skills, which
gotta
can then combine
go
with
on a
dozens of
grand
moves for
adventurous
over-the-top
journey in
results.
order to find
But
one.
those nightly creatures aren't even your biggest threat. You must get ready and prepare for your biggest challenge.
You
And
gotta
I mean
get your party
biggest
together. You
challenge
gotta go
today.
and slay some goblins.
Every couple of
and-
days, a
and
giant
go,
will
and
emerge
go
and walk
protect
towards
the
your
kingdom,
village with
and
the
then
intent of
maybe
destroying
you'll
the
get the
seed of
next clue to
Yggdrasil.
find your
You must
mystical
stop it
PlayStation
and take
5.
it down, whatever the cost. Otherwise, it's game over. You can of course play Tribes of Midgard completely on your own, but we highly recommend that you bring along 9 friends to thrive together. We cannot wait to share more information about this ever-growing epic saga in the weeks to come. In the meantime, you can already pre-order the game right now to earn exclusive items and be among the first to defend Midgard.
Make sure you go to www.borderlands/Borderlands/Borderlands
Thanks for watching.
Tribes of Midgard /Borderlands.
At Gearbox University, it's not all textbooks and calculators. Sometimes we like to kick back and have a little fun. A good sense of humor is of vital importance if you want to succeed in these halls. Here's a list of sensible wisecracks you might hear when you're exploring our campus. Why did the tribe of Midgard cross the road? To get to the Thor side. Knock knock. Who is there? The commando. The commando who? I don't know. What are you axing me for? Welcome to the Homeworld Diner. Our special today is the dessert of Carrick. Help, I've Godfallen, and I can't get up. Claptrap, Tiny Tina, and Mad Moxie walk into a bar. Wait, I think Moxie owns the bar, so why would she be walking in? She'd already be there. And is Tiny Tina old enough to drink? Maybe it doesn't matter in space. Also, what's the punchline? And how is Claptrap walking in? I want to say he counts as a unicycle. Okay, we'll work on this before we submit to E3. Gearbox University. Our comedy school is a 2-year degree.
Arrow! Like PS5 is if like the video game version of literally finding Jesus.
Macros thinks the war is over.
Oh look, it's the next Borderlands game. Borderlands Godfall.
But our fight has just begun.
Anybody actually remember Godfall? Oh, free PS5 upgrade included. Fire and Darkness expansion.
Our duty is to carry the burden of war.
Or just savor the victory.
Save the Fire Realm. The Fire Realm was experienced peace until the Water Realm attacked.
The darkness has breached reality. It is time, my champion.
Matchmaking. Oh yes, collect more loot. Get the loot. It's Borderlands. Instead of a looter shooter, it's a looter slasher. Look at all of these exclusive items you can only get at the cash shop. All the darkness. All of it.
Time for your madness to end, brother.
All the light. All of it. Only if you buy the subscription service. Borderlands Godfall, brought to you by Randy Pitchford, a Randy Pitchford production of Randy Pitchford Productions Studios.
Greetings,
featuring
everyone.
Godfall.
My name is Dick Hayne, and I'm the senior
Starring
technical producer at
Borderlands.
Counterplay Games. First and foremost, on behalf of everyone at CPG and Gearbox alike, I want to thank you for being part of Godfall's journey up until this point. It's crazy to think that Godfall just launched in November of last year. Our developers have been hard at work ever since. In fact, this past February, we launched the massive Primal update, which included new content such as additional rooms in Tower of Trials, Primal gear, Ascension levels, and much, much more.
For
But
all
I'm
10
excited to
people
announce
still
today
playing
that
Godfall.
On August 10th, we will be launching Godfall on the PlayStation 4. Not only that, but owning Godfall on the PS4 entitles you to a free PS5 upgrade, and we will support cross-gen play, so PS4 and PS5 users can seamlessly co-op together. And if you've been struggling in the Ascended Tower of Trials, don't worry, we're adding matchmaking. But really, matchmaking and the PS4 edition are just the tip of the iceberg because we are so excited to launch
had
our
some
first
kind of
ever
a
expansion,
raid
which we've
that did
entitled
not have
Fire and
matchmaking.
Darkness. Fire and Darkness will take players into the Fire Realm for the first time ever, where they'll be met with new challenges, enemies, bosses, trophies, cosmetics, and so much more. But alongside Fire and Darkness, we're also releasing a free content update, which we're calling the Lightbringer update. The main component of the Lightbringer update
I'm the
is
Lightbringer.
Loop, which
I'm the fucking universe.
In Lightbringer, players will fight off the darkness that threatens Empyreon and be rewarded with a new loot type, Cursed Loot. Cursed Loot will challenge the player to complete particular objectives in order to lift the curse and awaken them. Basically, if you thought Primal Gear was tough, you ain't seen nothing yet. And then, of course, we want to make fashion the forefront of Godfall. So we have added a huge library of cosmetics to both the Lightbringer update and the expansion alike, all of which can be unlocked by simply completing objectives in the game. Thank you so much for your time today. It is an honor to be speaking here, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your E3.
And remember to buy Borderlands, a Randy Pitchford
tone
production.
and vibe and feel to Homeworld that hasn't been emulated since.
The original Homeworld was awarded Game of the Year by IGN and PC Gamer.
It's not a prequel. It's not a remaster.
That's not Randy.
It's the next Homeworld.
He just peels back his mask and it's Randy.
We're glad you've chosen Gearbox University for your higher education endeavors. As you engage in your academic pursuits, don't forget to try out our extracurricular activities. Show off your shutterbug talents in the photography club. Make lasting connections in our chapter houses. Or if you're a boring person, you can always try out for the debate team. We also have sporting events. But try not to party too hard at the
That was
homecoming
probably the
game,
funniest
or
damn
you'll
joke
end
they
up
had.
looking like this.
That was the funniest damn joke, probably all night.
Be sure to follow us on social media, where you'll occasionally find free shift codes, as well as news and announcements about our latest scholastic offerings.
That was
Gearbox
probably the funniest
University.
joke all night.
We
I
can
gotta say,
shape
that
your
was
future,
good. That was very good.
because thinking for yourself is hard. Now, go buy all our games.
We're back.
Oh,
Hope you guys
God,
had
it's
an awesome
Randy!
presentation from all the Gearbox games in development and Gearbox publishing products coming. Listen, I'm standing outside Kevin Hart's trailer door. I'm just gonna. You guys want to meet him? I think he wants to meet you guys.
Kevin Hart's just gonna come out with a towel and a hair.
Hey, Kevin, you
hair
got
net.
a minute?
Just got out of the shower or something.
Borderlands fans,
come on!
meet
That was
Kevin
a missed
Hart.
opportunity.
man?
Kevin Hart looks so excited to be
Pretty
there.
pumped up right now to meet you guys. Randy, you should tell him actually how big I am in person. it's a great
Well, I'm
opportunity.
6'3", and
yeah, they can get a good grasp of how much height I put on for this role.
dude, you are freaking.
Kevin looks
awesome. Like I don't like you don't. You
so
don't understand.
excited to
Like,
be
you're
there.
A freaking action hero.
I cannot believe how much excitement is coming from him right now.
I'll one-up you. I'll say it's amazing for me to have the opportunity to portray the character of Roland, of course, who you're very familiar with, because this is your creation. I think the biggest and best thing is the surprise that you guys are going to be in for. Because you got no idea what I'm doing or how I'm doing or why I'm doing it. You got no idea the level that I came in at. You got no idea how much preparation I decided to put into this particular character in this role. You got no idea. You got no idea. You don't even know what's under this jacket.
OMG! It's metal!
You got no idea. My job is to come in, not only be prepared, but to shock. And I think right now this is what we're doing.
We are doing it. I've seen some pretty like
it's intense.
It's no one's ever seen you like this before.
Kevin.
No, I can honestly say, man, Eli is doing such a phenomenal job.
Kevin, go take a nap.
It's
Go
also
take a
fun to
nap,
work
Kevin.
with. Like he's working his ass off. Well, everyone's working their ass off.
Absolutely. You got an amazing cast. Kate, Jamie, Ariana, myself, Flo, our director, Eli, Jack Black. You put an amazing group of people together. So shouts out to you, your team at Gearbox. Shouts out to Lionsgate, for seeing that this is something that could be phenomenal. Shouts out to
Like 5 minutes before this started,
Pandora knows.
Randy goes knocking on Kevin's trailer. He's like, okay, I'm gonna come over. I'm gonna have an interview.
You guys that know,
Act
love
as
this
excited
world,
as you
I promise
possibly can.
You're going to
And
be
if you
in
don't,
complete awe when you see how real.
I
you
must
have made
remind
it
you, I am Randy Pitchford.
from a place of visual.
You understand?
You're going to believe that you're in
Good.
this place with it. So
wow, you're making me cry, man.
Hey guys, you want to go check in on Kevin? Look how excited he is. Yeah, let's hug, let's shake.
Introduce yourself to our fans.
No problem. I'm going back in here in the weight room.
I'll see you later.
Got a weight room in here. Just rolling lifts weights in between takes. You'll know why later. Take it easy, man.
Take it easy, Kevin. Thanks, man. Holy crap, you guys. This is, I can't wait.
Look at his face. Look at his face going in. Look at his face going in. He's like, oh my God, I fucking just did that.
But you know what?
Oh my God, that face spoke 1,000 words. Oh, Kevin, I am so sorry.
We're hard at work
oh
making new
my
stuff.
God.
So check this out, and I'll see you guys soon. Cheers, everybody.
Oh my God, Kevin.
Those of you who've never seen the greatest the world has ever revealed, I'd like to introduce myself.
The Borderlands montage. Look at all this Borderlands footage.
Let the blood sport begin. I'm out here making the mag, 'cause I got it. Too good at being too bad, 'cause I got it. Stop reaching and being sad, 'cause I got it. I just got it. Jesus H reindeer games, my dude. I'm the one that got the swag. I'm the one that got him sad. I don't do this shit to brag.
I don't know why they're getting Jack Black to voice Claptrap when you already have somebody who does the voice of Claptrap. When you're having a character that's known as a voice-only character, why would you recast the voice? Especially since Jack Black would be more expensive. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Randy!
The Gearbox presentation is a
Randy!
So many thoughts. Oh, what are you doing? You smiling?
You're failing me, Randy!
The weight this time. I get to just look at it and go, hey guys, how you doing? Good to see you.
Carrying the weight. Yeah. Oh man. I don't even know where to start.
No,
Let's
Bon,
start
we
with
didn't
Penny
see
Peanut.
two games. We saw Borderlands.
I know.
We saw Borderlands. We saw Fantasy
I
Borderlands.
thought for
we
sure
saw
we would get. We had already gotten the Tiny Tina trailer.
Valhalla
right?
Borderlands. We saw Godfall Borderlands. We saw movie Borderlands. We saw Randy Borderlands. We saw Borderlands Homeworld. We saw.
They're just holding on.
I know they are.
Kevin Hartlands.
Early 2022.
We saw. We saw a lot. We saw a lot of stuff today.
Yeah, I'm
on
super
the,
excited about the cast though.
Randy
Will
Pitchford
Arnett,
presents
oh my God,
Borderlands, the
Dragon
Gearbox
Lord,
conference.
So I'm like, I mean, can he give
featuring Randy
Handsome Jack a
Pitchford.
run for his money? If
I
anyone
truly feel
could,
blessed
I would say Will Arnett.
that Randy
you know, I just
Pitchford
think he's a
is
fantastic
in our
actor.
lives
And
right
then
now.
Andy Samberg
All
is
hail
hilarious. Wanda
Randy
Sykes is
Pitchford.
hilarious. And obviously Ashley Birch is back. But
Look, even that.
So
The
I'm really
Borderlands
excited about
movie
it.
is.
It was kind
like,
of interesting,
like
though,
Tribes of
because during that
Midgard is
presentation,
like at
Randy
last
was
place.
talking to a couple
The
producers,
movie and
they were just
Homeworld
talking
3
about
are
this
fighting
new
each other.
We saw
No,
comic
not
book
the movie's
movies,
going up a little bit.
everything with Marvel and DC, but maybe we could start
Tiny
seeing
Tina's
some
Wonderland.
more
I'm not
video game
surprised.
movies, so.
Yeah,
It's
right.
more
That's what we were talking
Borderlands.
about earlier with Free Guy.
So,
I'm
Gearbox.
allowed to be excited for this
Gearbox,
movie.
let's
I was
talk.
asking over there, right?
Let's
and
talk.
I ask that all the time with every Borderlands announcement because you have Eli Roth, right? You have Kate Blanchett, you have Jamie Lee
No, I'm
Curtis,
not
you have
going to
Janina,
say
and the list
Gearbox
goes
as a
on.
whole.
And
I'm going to
Blackjack,
just say
you know,
Randy.
at the very end there, see Kevin Hart.
Randy dude.
And it's like, that's a stellar
thank
cast.
you
And
for
again,
this
those silhouettes
amazing
they've shown for
presentation.
us look so spot on to what you
10 out of
expect these
10,
characters to
A+,
be. That I do
S+.
wonder, yeah, if this is the one where we turn the corner similar. to what we're
Easily
talking
the
about
best
turning the corner
games
with
that
comic book movies,
have
if this is
been
the one for
announced so
video games.
far.
Even though I know
And,
Detective Pikachu, I'm not throwing shade. I'm
that's-
not
it's
throwing
just-
Pikachu
it's
shade. I'm
very-
just saying,
it's very-
in terms
it's
of
very
one that's very
amazing.
straight up, like this is what
Just-
the video game world looks like on the silver screen. Is that what it's
truly.
I think it always comes
How
down to
blessed I feel
story
to have
and if
watched
they capture the world correctly. But obviously, want to talk about video games a little bit. I know one of the better jokes is I'm Godfallen and I can't get up. I know you were a big fan of Godfall, so.
I wasn't. I wanted
No,
to.
that was a terrible joke. There was a good joke though. That was when they were talking about their Twitter account, and they said you could always join the debate
because
team.
of a lot of stuff they talked about there.
That was actually what I thought was funny. Showing the it's like the Gearbox University. You can join the photography club. There's Instagram. You can join the friendship group or whatever. That's Facebook. Or you can join the debate club. And there's Twitter.
this idea of
I thought that was actually funny. That was legit actually funny. I am not being sarcastic. I thought that was hilarious. Everything else, though!
But is a full-blown expansion.
Everything else!
Stuff, let alone the food items, let alone the new characters, let alone the new weapons. Like, Godfall's an interesting one.
It's a no!
It's been building since November in a way that
F for fantastic.
Getting, I think like on
F
IGN
for
a 6
fantasy.
or 6.5, I
Because
remember, and that seemed to be the vibe.
Tiny Tina's
the gameplay and what I played of the melee
tubular,
combat is fun.
terrific,
right? It isn't a looter shooter; it's a looter melee combat,
unicorn butt
which
attack.
you don't see as much of, and to see it as gorgeous as it looked on PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
Now to see it coming to PlayStation 4. Now to see it with a free update if you buy it on PlayStation 4. So when you can get a PlayStation 5, you can get it. I think Godfall might honestly be, from the perspective of new information.
The logic is that they
one
have
of the more
Jack Black's name in it,
interesting
more people
ones.
want
There's
to
a
see
lot
it.
going on.
I mean,
I
we
suppose
have the video up right now, and
I know they've done that before, but I
breathtaking.
never
What's that
understand.
sword?
Here, let me crank down
animation-wise, it is just absolutely gorgeous. But really,
let me crank that down
talk
here.
about video games,
Crank
Borderlands
that.
all day, but we're
So
gonna have to send it over to Golden Boy,
I
and the
always
game
have
is
thought
just
when you're making a movie based off of the video game, you've got 3 options. Make it for the fans, make it for people who are not fans, or make it for both. Oh my God, it's Randy Pitchford! Hold on, we got Randy. We got Randy. We got to crank it up to see Randy. This is the Randy show.
Produced and did a lot of design and development and even storytelling with all of the Borderlands games over the years. I just happen to be the guy that's helping these guys make sure it's an authentic Borderlands movie. And you know, I've loved a lot of the interest that Hollywood's gotten in video game IP, and I love the fact that Hollywood's investing more and more in video game IP. But I will say that, like many people, some of the video game movies have disappointed me, and I'm really just like, it's not my movie, but I'm doing everything I can to make sure that this team of incredible filmmakers, this director, this cast,
it's gonna fail. I know it is.
Has all the support in the world from us, and has the access to myself and all the members of Gearbox to make sure that the authenticity is there. And we're doing everything that we can to make sure that's the case. I don't want to spoil anything from the movie, but it's just unfreaking believable. It's a blast. I can't believe this is happening.
Welcome back, everyone, as we're here.
Oh,
with our
it's not Randy anymore?
Yeah,
all right, well,
just Gearbox.
You guys aren't named Randy, so I'm gonna knock you down. We gotta stop everything whenever Randy Pitchford or Bobby Kotick or any of the big fat stack CEOs are on screen, because we need to thank them, not the developers, not the artists. No, we need to thank the CEOs. Thank you, CEOs, for making sure that we're always giving you money. Anyway, no, this is not an attack on Borderlands specifically. This is more an attack on a serious note. This is more just me making fun of the whole situation. But as I was saying about the movie, it's like, what is this movie meant to be for? Is it meant for the fans? Is it meant for not for the fans? Or is it meant for fans and non-fans? If you're gonna get the most people to come out and see it, it's got to be for the fans, because the fans of the game will want to see the movie if the movie is close to the game. But people in Hollywood, for whatever reason, think, well, if they just want to see an exact copy of the game, then they might as well just play the game. That does not really work. That does not really work. Making a movie, you don't have to copy the game. You can have a separate story. Have a movie-only story with those same characters. Have a different story to tell with those characters, but make it feel like it could have been a game as well. But if you're gonna make a game based off, or if you're gonna make a movie based off a game and you're gonna copy that game's script, then you need to be accurate. Resident Evil, Silent Hill, Mario Brothers.
At some point, yeah.
Granted, Mario Brothers is based off of a 2D side-scrolling NES game, but still. Yeah, Bun is right. A movie should be about exploring the world more. So, I do not. I have not played Borderlands. I have no real interest in Borderlands. But if this movie's going to succeed, it needs to be Borderlands. It can't be anything else that's trying to be something else with a thin veil of Borderlands on top of it. It needs to be Borderlands. Period.
We got to make it happen, Poppy.
Yeah, let's pray to Goat Jesus that the new Mario movie. Look, it's being made by Illumination, so it's either going to be really, really good or it's going to be really, really bad. Unfortunately, with Illumination, there is no in between. We will find out. Sony is not in E3 this year. Sony has skipped E3 again because Sony is weird and they want to do their own thing. So instead, Square Enix and Capcom are doing their own things, and a few other studios are doing their own thing. So it's really only just Nintendo and Xbox as the big hardware publishers that are performing. What am I saying? That are doing a conference. Sony's out again, and I think based off of the past several years, they're going to be out for a while. Their last E3, Sony's last E3 was in a tent. It wasn't even on stage. It was in a tent. They couldn't even do it as like a digital event. It was in a tent.
Godfall isn't necessarily this wild multiplayer.
Or they showed Ellie and her girlfriend kissing for 5 minutes. It was awkward, and you could tell that the audience was just uncomfortable being in a tent.
Yeah. It broke my heart.
Instead of a air-conditioned, proper stadium-seated auditorium. It was so awkward. I think after that, Sony's like, well, we're out.
I'm 100% picking up because I was addicted to Valheim, but the combat always left me,
Oh man. I think that's it. No, I think there's something in like 5 minutes. Let me take a look here.
Especially from our friends at GamesBeat, plus a preview of what's to come tomorrow. So make sure you stay with us.
I can't remember the age that I started playing. There was an Atari. I used
GamesBeat
steal,
session.
For whatever reason, just the cartridges. Not really.
Don't know what that
is. I can
is.
also play the games, but I love the cartridges. E.T. being one of them. My parents somewhere in their house.
We'll see what the GamesBeat session is. And if it seems like anything good, then we'll watch it. But if it looks kind of worthless, then we'll call it a night for this. And I'll be back tomorrow. So GamesBeat. Let's see what GamesBeat is. Let me go ahead and crank up the audio again. Witness the birth of a new gaming universe starring Randy Pitchford. Binge. Okay. And absolutely nothing to talk about that. Okay. No, I tried that. It didn't work. Everyone lied to me about what the gaming business was like. It's like, hey guys, do you want to work on the next God of War? Well, just come to our school and learn how. But then you find out, oh yeah, if you guys want to work on anything good, you need to actually spend years working on like mobile titles and crap titles and hope you get something that is a big hit, and then maybe people will hire you.
篝火营地是中国领先的游戏媒体，创立于2018年，致力于为全世界的中文游戏玩家提供专业、精准、迅速的资讯情报。
Chinese
篝火
gaming
营地
news
立足于中国，与多家国际一流游戏媒体同行达成正式内容合作关系，源源不断地将最新鲜的游戏资讯第一时间带给全球中文游戏玩家。自成立以来，篝火营地在全网的内容浏览量已经超过5亿，服务了数百万的读者和玩家。我们的愿景是做游戏文化传播者。您可以在
I'm
全
stepping
球
away
各
for a
大
quick
手
second.
机
Be
应用市场
right
下载
back.
篝火
You
营
guys
地
keep on watching.
或者访问
If you want.
3w.gamebonfire.com 来加入游戏传播者的行列。
As a part of Play for All, GameSpot will be bringing you the latest gaming news and announcements, interviews with developers, the biggest press conferences, and lots more. Play for All is our yearly online event that combines the excitement and announcements of E3 with charity live streams the following week with lots of special guests who are going to help us raise money for able gamers. So join us in June for E3 and Play for All on GameSpot.com, YouTube.com/GameSpot, Twitch.tv/GameSpot, and as a part of the E3's official broadcast. See you then.
Welcome back to E3 live from LA. It's been quite a show. It's not over yet. We're going to look back, ladies and gentlemen, at some of the most historic and iconic moments in E3 history. But I have to apologize for the people who are going to do this, all right? I don't know if you understand what GamesBeat is. It's a great site full of great people like Dean and Mike. But there's also a person there named Jeff Grubb. And Jeff Grubb is not a man you want to know, ladies and gentlemen, but he's in this video, and I'm very, very sorry for it. So without further ado, my apologies, but here is Jeff and Mike from GamesBeat.
It's the internet. You're busy because it's E3. I'm Jeff Grubb. I work for GamesBeat.com. Joining me is Mike Minotti, who's going to say hi to all the good people right now.
Hi, good people.
Mike, it's time to learn to love E3 again because we're jaded games journalists. I understand you put together a bunch of stuff to thaw my cold, dead games journalist heart, memories of E3. You ready to just take me through it right now? I'm happy to do so.
Yeah, you know, my heart only has warmth for E3. So, you know, yeah, you can call yourself jaded all you want. I am just a ball of E3 love, and I'm going to roll it
ghost
over you.
Of E3, of gamer Christmases past, future, and present. Yes.
Well, not future. Those are sad.
Okay, that's right. Yes,
analogy.
yes, right.
You
okay.
illiterate scum. But yeah, this will be great.
All right, Mike. What is this? Should we set it up, or should we just start playing it?
No, this is when Sony announced the Final Fantasy VII remake at E3. This is from somebody in one of the front rows. So we're gonna hear how excited and happy all those people are, Jeff.
Well, listen, it's just a commercial. How excited can it be?
Oh, boo.
Oh, it's just like this is like from the audience. Okay, this is
right.
exciting.
This is a reaction trailer, so people didn't know what this was at the time, and everybody wanted them to make this because, like, what PlayStation 4 had like a tech demo that was basically the intro of Final Fantasy VII, like redone, right?
Yep.
And everyone was like, "Oh, so that's like a game?" And they're like, "No, it's not." So everyone was disappointed, but then we got this.
So you see that. Yeah, you can hear people. You see the big sword, and people are starting to realize what it is. That's
right.
That's fun.
Even that playground there, like if you know Final Fantasy VII, you're gonna recognize that. So yeah, it's kind of very slowly dawning throughout the audience. I think most of them who really like Final Fantasy VII knows what it is, and they're recognizing the names.
Yeah.
That's a great reveal, right? They don't start with Cloud. You start with Barret, then you get, this is when everybody really knows what's up, even if you weren't aware yet. All right.
Right. Yes. Even if you were like a very casual fan, someone who never played Final Fantasy before. Yeah. Okay. I've got a slight chills, Mike. Slight chills.
And I know you're not a weeb like I am, but come on.
What is this, Mike?
What?
It says Super Smash Brothers Mega Man trailer.
Oh, this is the most excited I have ever been.
Just got here.
E3. I love Smash Brothers, but Mega Man is my favorite video game character. And this was back when there were very few third-party characters. Like this point right here, like I knew who it was from that.
Yes.
I lost it, Jeff. I was so you can ask my brother because I was watching with him. I absolutely flipped out. Like I play a ton of Smash Brothers. Mega Man is literally the character I would have won in that game the most. And at this point, there was no indication that was going to happen. We had only gotten Snake and Sonic as third-party characters at this point ever in the series. Look at his doing all his great moves. His incredible remix version of Mega Man 2 music. The beautiful CG art. This is still the best Mega Man has ever looked, by the way. Is this like Smash Brothers version of him? The kind of like it like captures the proportions of the 8-bit sprite. Like he's kind of staunchy.
Mike, I'm sick of hearing about things that you love. If you're not going to bring anything that I oh, okay, wait, what's this? Okay, all right, maybe this might do it for me. This might be my favorite moment from any E3 ever. I've been a long time Legend of Zelda fan, and It's always been like one of my most important franchises, but I also agreed with the assessment that they needed to change things up. And when they said they were going to change things up and they delayed Breath of the Wild, because they're like, we found a new way of doing things, we're going to try to change it. I like didn't really believe it. And then they released this trailer and I was just all in. It might be the best trailer for anything ever, period. I don't know. Honestly, it's almost just like good filmmaking, this trailer. Like
It is insane.
They know, like,
here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, here he's gonna laugh. The bird's gonna laugh. I love it for some reason.
It's good.
I don't know what. It's really good. Here it comes. I think about that all the time. I don't know. Just the way they frame that in that song, it gets me pumped up. Like, yeah, here it comes indeed. That's great. That is so good.
Oh, this is a big boy, Mike.
Are they really just going to be talking about old E3s?
I think everyone's going to know what it is from E3 2004. But see, it's not just about video games, Jeff, and trailers and demos. Sometimes it's just about personalities. And this was like the emergence of the Reginator from 2004.
I'm going to hit play. I'm very excited.
My name is Reggie. I'm about kicking ass. I'm about taking names. And we're about making games.
That's all we need to know.
For those who don't know, Reggie invented the Bigfoot pizza, I think. So, of course, just...
I like how that's what you brought up. For those of you who don't know, I thought you were going to talk about how, like, important Reggie was for video games, Nintendo. He invented the Bigfoot.
I think it was the Bigfoot, and I don't think he invented it, but whatever. Yeah, his name's on the
No,
patent.
he was in his basement, staying up all night.
Yep.
He's like, I got it. I cracked it. All right, before people get mad, we better do something from Microsoft now. If ever there was a sequel that was anticipated,
I'm thinking
it was Halo 2 after Halo 1 came out. Yeah. It was a very big deal.
This is the game that made me get an Xbox. So I got an Xbox.
All right. Okay. Looks like they're just they're showing a clip show of previous hype E3 moments. Okay. I am going to check out real quick if there's any other stream that's doing anything different, because I think this is actually what I was thinking about. This is the GamesBeat session, because if this is it, then okay. So let me see if anyone of the others are doing anything different. So let's see. That's the Twitch E3. Let's check out the YouTube E3. No, they're doing that. Let's check out the IGN E3.
I was astonished to see a modern omnibus was to deliver.
Oh, that's done. That's just a re-recording of it. Okay. So it looks like everything's pretty much done then. Everything's done. So I guess
people freaked out about. People talked about that all show.
So I guess at this point we should probably call it for right now. I'll just put this on full screen for a second just to have something full screen. But I'll mute that. I think at this point we ought to just go on ahead and call it, because it's pretty much done. They're just going over clip shows of previous E3s and their hype moments. E3 does have some hype moments, but we've seen them, or it's just in the past. We want current stuff. So since it's no longer current stuff, we're gonna call it a day here. And tomorrow, let's see. Let me get this list up here. Tomorrow is 24 Entertainment's Naraka Blade Point. I don't think we'll be covering that. 10 a.m. So that's 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Pacific. That's the Xbox one. Then at, let's see, then 3:15 is Square Enix. Then 5 o'clock is Back 4 Blood. I do want to see that one. I do want to see Back 4 Blood because I'm a huge fan of Left 4 Dead. I will see Back 4 Blood. Then 2:30 is the PC Gaming Show, and then 4 p.m. is the Future Games Show. The PC Gaming Show, I've watched the PC Gaming Show numerous times, and it's always horribly, horribly boring. So PC Gaming Show, we're going to skip probably. Future Games Show, I'm probably going to do, depending on what they're going to be talking about. But I'll probably just hop on stream and we'll just watch it. I'll look more into the future game show, but definitely Xbox, Square Enix, and then Back 4 Blood. Monday. Let's take a look at Monday. Let's see. We got Verizon at 9. So Verizon at 9 a.m., which is noon for me. Then in television at 12:45 for me. Take-Two Interactive Panel. And then Mythical Games, Indie Showcase, Freedom Games, Ven, Capcom, and Razer. I feel like there's really nothing truly good enough for me to really want to go over on Monday. I'll probably just not do that. I might not do Monday. Much like even Jeff is like, I'm probably going to skip on Monday. Capcom scene's important, but it looks like that's only a 30-minute show. So I probably will skip Monday. So Monday I'll probably do a different live stream. I'll probably live stream something that day, maybe gaming related. Tuesday, that is Nintendo. I am definitely going to be doing that. Also, Bandai Namco is on that day. They're probably going to be talking more about Elden Ring and probably a little bit more about the new Tales game. So I will definitely be doing Nintendo. Well, let's see. Bandai Namco is way after Nintendo. Like, oof, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, we're going to call it here now. So, yes, we're playing Miitopia. I'm playing Miitopia with Bun tomorrow night. So tomorrow night at around 9:30, 10 o'clock, more Miitopia with Bun. So you can watch me, Krunk, Daisy, and Franziska von Karma as we save the world from Plank stealing people's faces. So please come by on Sunday. Miitopia is a blast. It is so much fun. All right, so I'm gonna call it here. Good night, everybody. See you all later. Isn't it kind of funny that whatever they were doing ended at the same time that I was ending? Wait, E3 exclusive? Let's check out, before we go, let's see what this exclusive is. Oh, it's an interview. Good night, everybody!